Hello everyone, how are we doing tonight? I hope you're all well and having a great day, and great to see you all, and thank you so much for joining tonight. We're going after the Zygarde once again, and my headphones are still doing that weird thing. I'm gonna try and figure them out before I can... There we go. It's the most annoying thing. I don't know why it keeps doing it. Every single time I try and figure out my headphones with why it flips round. There we go. I think it's doing it. Oh my gosh. Right, this is the worst way to start a stream anyway. How are we doing, chat? I hope you're all doing well. Steinthor, Timothy, Gregory, Matt, how are you doing? Braden, Philip, Isaac, PC Isaac, Elena, how are you doing? Unrivaled Phantom, Etheron, Chad, and Alex. I need to sort these headphones out. It throws me off every time I come in live. We're going to jump on and... gonna start with the code, and the code will be pinned in the chat if you guys want to join in tonight. Hopefully tonight is the night. Hope you're having a good day. I'm having a good day. I'm doing all right. My headphones are driving me nuts right now. I don't know if I just take them off, but they might be all right if I turn them off and on again. I'm gonna try. Right, let's see if this works. There we go. Okay. I think, oh, it's worked. It's worked. I've worked it. I've worked it out. It's fine. Okay, right. So we'll jump on and we'll get going with the Zygarde. I think I've already taken a hit with the... There we go. That's better. That every time. Every time. I think I'm going to just have to take my headphones off. They keep doing this every time. I'm going to just have to take them off. It's fine. We'll be all right for tonight. That's all right. So... start again. Right, if you'd like to join in, the code is in the chat and I will input it now. I feel like a crazy person. I can't believe my headphones. I don't know why they're doing it. They're like going to a different mode every time, and it's like I can hear myself speak every time, and it's weird. It cuts the music out and everything, and all I can hear is myself speaking, so it sounds weird. Anyway, the Zygarde was 61 checks deep in tonight. We will be jumping in. If anyone would like to join, anyone in the chat is welcome. So please be my guest to join us, as we've got the good route to go through and obviously be able to kind of take this on. Right, Alex, how you doing, mate? I hope you're well. Doing all right, mate. After this bumpy start, we've got a bunch of you jumping straight in, so really appreciate that, friends. Thank you so much. The Pokemon Hunt is still draining me all of Garden. I hope you manage to get some luck soon with it, mate. I really do. The One Unleashed, how you doing, mate? I hope you're well, and great to see you as always. Braden, these short streams are making me unwell. When the chat gets crazy, they just get out of hand. I think you can toggle off the chat if you're on phone, so it disappears, so you can view the stream without the chat. So that might be an option, Braden, for you. Oh, what is this? I've joined a random. This is not the route that we were meant to take. This is not the route, but we'll go for it anyway. If this is definitely the Zygarde, if it's not the Zygarde, I'm going to have to quit out, friends. If you're on your phone, just change the full screen. Yeah. Steinthor. Putting it in early. Is it the Zygarde still? Manetric, combustion. I mean, all electric types. Oh, I mean, I'll pick this one, but I will have to change. No notification, I'm late. Danny, great to see you. I hope you are well. Steinthor, it's Zygarde. Okay, hopefully we'll figure out a good route for it. And then the next one, hopefully I'm hosting. I guess we have to go the ice. Cryogonal. This is going to be... Is it Cryogonal? I think it is. I think it is. Anyone wants to join can also host a Zygarde. Matt's also got the Zygarde that can host, so that will be very, very helpful for those of you that want to jump in and do the raid as well tonight, if you can't get in on the main one. So I'll be hosting. Matt's hosting as well. I'm sure Matt's put the code up in the chat last time. So here, just keep an eye out for it if you would like to go for it. Ultra Red, how are you doing? Your stream yesterday, I asked if you could wish me luck on my Giratina hunt after hunting him for 3 weeks, and you kindly did. 2 minutes after you stream ended, my Giratina shined. Yes, mate, that is awesome. So happy to hear. And congrats on the shiny Giratina. What an amazing catch, mate. That's awesome. After such a grind as well. So happy to hear that you managed to pull that one out, mate. You must have popped off crazy after 2 minutes after you finished as well. Typical. But so happy, mate. That's amazing. Ken, dude, you'll never guess what happened. I just sitting here, turned on Pogo, seen a Charmander, clicked it. No way. You got a shiny Charmander. Ken, you've got the luck of like no one I've ever spoken to before. You're not even a shiny hunter, like I say. You've mentioned that a bunch of times. That's crazy. Congrats, mate. Nice. You're gonna have a nice black Charizard in your Pokemon Go account now. That's awesome. This is the second time I got a shiny from watching your stream. Thank you so much, bro. Bro, all credit to you, mate. That is amazing. I'm so happy. But maybe the shiny luck just exudes from the stream. I hope so anyway. That would be nice if that was actually the case. Mats has posted the code for another Zygarde run if anyone is interested. The code is in the chat right now. Mats, again, thank you so much for doing that for everyone. And Philip hunting shiny Veltal and Dynamax Adventures. Wish me luck on the bacon bit, mate. I hope you do get it soon. It's such a nice shiny, mate. Let us know how it goes tonight while you're doing that one. And I hope the runs are nice and easy for you as well. Ultra Red, what game do you get? I think it was in Platinum, wasn't it? Or am I thinking of someone else that was hunting it in Platinum? Yeah, it was on Platinum, which is absolutely insane. Like, to get Giratina in Platinum of all games, that's so good. Ah, the Diglett letting us down already. And I'm not really helping out too much either, mind, but here we go. We'll try and keep going. I'm going to try and snag the Cryogonal this time round. Cryogonal will be very helpful. Does Mean Xiao have Wide Guard in this? If it does, that's kind of good because we've pretty much guaranteed a win against the Zygarde if it does. Also shiny hunting Veltal and Zygarde. Leon, good luck with both of those hunts. I hope you see one of them shine tonight, if not both, mate. That would be amazing. Let us know how you're getting on though. Sorry, gave us a non-optimal route. Steinthor, don't apologize, mate. It's fine. Don't worry about it, dude. We've got Cryogonal. We might get lucky with it. You never know. Nice, I got Giratina on Ultra Sun, but we'll probably hunt it on Platinum. Very nice. Platinum Giratina is like the top tier Giratina shiny. I feel it's like the one, isn't it? If you can get it in Platinum, that's like crazy. Yeah, in the Distortion world as well. Excalibur, a few years ago, I found a shiny Lugia in Dynamax Adventures. That's what's inspired me to shiny hunting. Nice, mate. That is awesome. I love that. I can't be the only one claiming it. I feel like the Diglett. Oh, I got it. Wow. Okay. Thank you, friends. What have we got for the rest of the route? We got Dark, Rock, Poison, all bad against. If we go this way, we've got another Ice type. I feel like we got the Fire. Probably don't pick up the Fire. It's going to be pretty dicey. And then we go for the Ice. I think that would be the better route. Get the other Ice type. And then at least if we go into it with two Ice types, we might stand a chance. I'm waiting on my daughter to get out of school. I'll try and join the Dynamax adventure when I get home. Maybe I can share in the luck. Ken, that would be... Can you imagine? It's going to be the first Dynamax adventure that you do for the Zygarde. You'll jump in and you will get the shiny Zygarde. I guarantee it. It'll happen. It's written in the stars. I'm at double odds for the shiny Masuda hunt for Druddigon. I've run out of room in my boxes. Oh, mate. I really hope that you manage to get it soon. Ah, we've got nothing to hit this with. This is rough. This is rough. I want to kind of keep the ice moves. So I guess we can waste an ice beam or two. At least there's no pressure here. Bitches on Matt, you've got to see that Druddigon shine soon. You have to. Like, I can't believe how many eggs is it now that you've been going for? Leon, Zygarde. The Zygarde raid, especially if you're doing it solo, is very, very difficult. I need to work on my shiny charm or Dynamax adventures while on lunch. I would say jump into Dynamax adventures if you can with us, but shiny charm might be easier. Depends though, how many Pokemon have you got to go for the shiny charm? Ice was my suggestion during one of the previous raid streams. Yes, mate, it's the way forward. Thought of that afterwards. Atomic 1,000 eggs now. Oh, mate, can you jump into home and like just bin all of the ones that you've got so far? Hope that of course it's into me. That's us gone. Oh no, we do survive, barely. Currently shiny hunting Alpha God of War. B9X 2010. Good luck with the shiny Alpha God of War. If you do get it, let us know. Luke, good evening, mate. Great to see you. I hope you're doing well and having a nice evening, mate. And thanks for joining again. Good to see you. Kaden, I'm hunting for shiny Zygarde to hope you get it shine soon. Thank you so much, and I hope you do as well. Good luck with your shiny hunt. Infusey, love the familiar commentary for regionals. Thank you so much, mate. I'm gonna try these headphones again. I really appreciate it. Hopefully it's not too long before I'm back on the desk again, but we'll see if these work. They seem to work. No, every time I talk. I definitely don't want this. So every time I talk, I think it knocks it into... Right, we need to go to the ice side. Yeah, busted my headphones, I think. Yeah, it's really annoying. Really annoying. I don't know why, because I never have problems with them ever before, but for some reason tonight I'm just having major issues with them. And I cannot stream and hear myself at the same time. Like, I can hear myself now, but when it's like directly in your ear, it's just horrible. Hopefully Drudigon doesn't take as long as my Shuckle. 2080 eggs, Chom and Masuda. Sasogi, that's absolutely crazy. That is absolutely, that's madness. I cannot believe it took that long. That's painful, mate. Nice to get in the end and like such a trophy shiny after all of that effort, but it doesn't seem fair when hunts go on that long. Been here setting for 3 days. Perfect X entry. It's so boring, but no, I know, mate. Keep going on. Hopefully you see it shine soon. I throw on. Team is prepared. Let's fight the Elite Four. Mate, get in. Good luck with the Elite Four. Let us know how it goes. I'm sure you're gonna smash it. You've got such a good squad. You've flown through that today. Absolutely blitzed it. Why is there no mass release option? I know. It's absolutely bonkers, isn't it? Like, why did they not just integrate that in Scarlet and Violet? It's such an easy thing to integrate, I feel, as well. They had it literally perfect in Legends Arceus. But yeah, I don't feel like it's a massively difficult thing to put in. Really want shiny Frozlass, but I got a shiny Snorunt, but it was me. Ah, of course. The hacks. Oh no, we've lost 2. I don't feel like we're going to do well against this Zygarde, to be honest, just because we've already taken like 2 hits throughout, but we'll see how it goes. Check my DM on Discord, Lee. You have a look. I've got time to check it while I let's have a look. While we do this raid. Nice, mate. Look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful, mate. I can't believe, like, full odds as well. Not even like a not even an event one. That's amazing. The luckiest man. Luckiest shiny hunter alive. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing, mate. By the way, do you think I should hunt for a shiny Mewtwo? I love shiny Mewtwo. So yeah, I mean, Kaden, if you haven't got it already, it's always a good one to go for. Why is Dweeble so cute? Dweeble is a cute Pokemon. Right, I'm not going to take this. Do you have Wide Guard? Okay, we have Wide Guard. So we might, with 2 ice types, I think we might be all right then. We just don't need to take any more losses and we should be okay. We might be able to do it. You have an egg from a picnic. Does the same Pokemon hatch every time when you reset the game? Yes. So once the egg's generated into your box, it will always be the same. So like, resetting your game won't reset the egg or give you like a different seed or anything for the egg. The egg, as soon as it's generated into that box, it will always be the same from that point. So that's why you've kind of got to just get like, what I do is I'll be in the picnic for an absolute age. And I'll just keep collecting eggs until I've got like 3, maybe 4 boxes full of eggs. And then normally the best bet to do is in case you get a shiny egg early, right? You can save before you start producing the eggs, and then produce the eggs, like produce a box of eggs, and then go and hatch all of those eggs. And if none of them are shiny, what you can do is then you can reset your game and start the process again, so you don't have the trouble of having to release mass amounts of Pokemon. Like you can do it with 3 boxes as well, but it obviously just takes longer to get through those 3 boxes and then repeat the process. But never save before you start hatching the eggs, because those eggs will never change, if that makes sense. Busy, but I'm listening. Lumpy, it's always great to have you here, mate. Still working for another 30 minutes. Oh, mate, I hope it flies by for you. That was not ideal, losing the Mean Shao. Hopefully we can get through this turn without, like, a casualty. Well, the charm's kind of useful, for sure. So always save prior to the picnic then. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. And then if you don't get the shiny in the batch that you get from the picnic, I guess, then you can just, you know, reset your game and start again. It saves having to batch mass release. GB player, yeah, they are 1 in 100, mate. With the shiny charm, you've got to have the shiny charm for those odds. So it's like 1 in 400, right? I think without the shiny charm, still really good odds. Alexander, how are you doing? I hope you're well. Thanks for joining the stream tonight, everyone. We've got a like goal of 150, so if you can smash the like button, that would be massively helpful for the stream tonight. Just help share it around and do all of that good jazz stuff. So I would really appreciate it. If you're on mobile, I think there's 3 little dots. You can press that and then the like should come there, but only if you're enjoying the stream, of course. Don't feel obliged to do it, but it just helps out. I will mention it because it's worth mentioning. But thank you so much either way, but I really appreciate all of you joining. Hopefully we can get this Zygarde tonight. It'd be nice if we can. Just a shame that the runs take 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah, that's the big problem. Like the shiny odds are brilliant, but the runs themselves just take so long to do. It's not so bad when you've got, like, we've got a route saved, so we can run through the Zygarde pretty consistently. But if you haven't got a route saved and you're going for that random route every time, it's really difficult to guarantee, like, beating the Zygarde every time, you know. Even with that charm, it's still doing so much damage, isn't it? Daniel, how you doing? Love your content. One of your favorite Pokemon YouTubers. Thank you so much, Daniel. That's so kind of you saying. Thanks so much for dropping into the stream as well. Really appreciate you coming by, and I hope you enjoy for as long as you can stick around. And if you've got Sword and Shield and you want to join in on the Zygarde Hunt with us tonight, more than welcome to. There's a pinned raid code in the chat, so you can hop in. We'll be doing a bunch of them tonight, so if you haven't got it in game already, then be our guest. Bitches on Matt, mate, you are too kind. Chat, let's show Matt some huge love for the gifted membership. Thank you so much. Starting off in style tonight, picked up by Denzel as well. Welcome to the Squirrel Squad, Denzel. Hope you enjoy your time in the membership, but courtesy of Matt, so thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate it, and always very generous supporting the streams and things. I really appreciate it, my friend. YouTube recommending you to me after EUIC. I've done 200 plus solo runs on Shiny Zygarde and Sword and Shield, still shiny-less. Oh, Simon, that is brutal, mate. 200 plus runs. I really hope if you continue it, if you jump in with us tonight or whatever your next few are, mate, you do see it sparkle and get that white Zygarde. So brutal when I hear people doing that many checks and it's like you still haven't got it. I feel so bad. It's actually healing, isn't it? So the Blizzard can't miss. Okay, we've got the Zygarde. Good job, team. Steinthal coming through with the route this time around, which is good. Even if you don't actually like this, hit the like button or I'll find you. Lumpy. I appreciate the support, mate. I really do. Do you know the shiny odds for Lechonk? Leaf Green, Fire Red. Lechonk. I don't think Lechonk's in either of those games, is it? I've heard it's not shiny logs. Lechonk and Leaf Green, Fire Red. James, yeah, we're going for the Shiny Zygarde. There will be a flock of people hunting you down. Don't like the stream. Joke, joke, joke. Professor Oak and Lumpy on a warpath. I'm 1,000 into my hunt. Kaden, no way. You've not done 1,000 checks for Zygarde. Don't tell me that. Sorry for messing the ideal route. Some shiny luck. Mate, exactly. Well, any of these could be shiny, couldn't they? So, imagine if it's this one. No Magmar. Ah, it's not though, is it? It would have been nice if they were. But never mind. It was always worth a try. So, here's another one. Check off. Okay, we'll jump back in, we'll hop online, and we'll get started in a moment. Oh, you played a Pokemon Sword for 1,000 hours. It's a lot of hours. I wonder how many I've played for. I can check on my Switch, I think. I would gauge probably more, but I don't know. Seems you keep leaving your teammates. Yes, I do. I'll be back in a bit to check up on the progress. GB player, thank you so much. I'll see you in a bit, mate. Later on, I only had one choice for beating Claire. 2 times agility, 2 times nasty plot, baton past Hypno and sweep. I love it, mate. Style points. The Hypno sweep. Right, we're connected online. We need to get into the raid. Yeah, so if you want to join chat, then there is a pinned comment in the chat. So we'll have the code there for the raid tonight if you would like to hop in and join. For anyone new to the raid that's not done this one with us before, I'll try and talk you through exactly what we need to do when we do it, because it's like specific Pokemon we need to pick up and specific things we need to keep until the end. So wishing you the same luck I had. By the way, guess what I'm calling the Caterpie? Chuhulu. I love it. I love it. Koda, how are you doing? Louisa, thank you so much for the subscribe as well. Really appreciate it. And thank you so much for coming by the stream tonight. And hope you enjoy it with us, however long you can stick around. Right. I choose Swampert. We definitely need the Mantine. Whoever has the Mantine has the most important job. And Credilli's a good one to pick up as well. There we go. So Magneton, after this first one, Magneton, you take the Aselgo, because we are definitely going to need the Aselgo, and then I think we're pretty much set to go up against the Zygarde, so no one needs to take any more Pokemon after that. So Magneton, just take Aselgo, and then we are all good. That's all we need. 1,000 checks, Kaden. Are you serious? Kaden, that's absolutely brutal. Try and jump in with us tonight. Maybe one of them will be the shiny one for you. That is brutal though. I really hope you do see it shine soon. Yeah, I don't like, even I can totally relate, like taking forever. Definitely feel like you want to give up at that point. 1,000 checks is just ridiculous with the odds that you've got. Kogo will face the wrath of Hypno too. Yes, mate. Do the same setup. You probably don't need to go as ham as you did in that first one, but like, I mean, you may as well if you've got the room to. James, I never knew that you can get shiny legendary Pokemon, so I've just got the normal. Yeah, James. I mean, you can start a new playthrough on a different profile. I think you can get from the very start of the game to the Dynamax Adventures in the Crown Tundra in about an hour and 40 minutes ish. So you wouldn't have the shiny charm, but you would have decent odds, you know. You'd still have the 1 in 400 odds for shinies, and you don't need any, like, you don't need to have a team prepped or anything because you're using rentals. So it's a really good way to, if you want to get the shinies or hunt the shinies on a new profile, because you can still port them into home if you get them on that as well. So it's a decent option. Steelix who, Heracross who, Hypno's the MVP. Ken, currently selling shiny luck. How much, mate? Because I'll buy it all. What is the rate from you two? Which game are you in, Kaden? It would only take about 20 minutes. Once you have access to the wild area, you can just go. Yeah, I think I'm trying to think what else you need. I think you need a few other things to be able to do it. I'm not too sure. Masgino King. Gino Kinkles. I have no idea how I'm pronouncing that. I'm just going to apologize for butchering your username. But thank you for coming by the stream. And it's great to see you. And I hope you enjoy it with us all tonight. If you stick around after that butchery of the name, will you be a commentator at NAIC or World? So I won't be at NAIC, and I don't know about World, so nothing's been released yet for those events because they're so far away. But NAIC, I won't be out at NAIC. Unfortunately, it would have been amazing. Like US Nationals, NAIC are always events that I like. I've always wanted to either play in when I played a lot or commentating, but it's kind of difficult because you've got like such a stacked NA like casters set. You know, you've got so many talented casters out there on that team. So it oh, Magneton. Okay, Credilli, Magneton. You need to get rid of the Magneton. Whoever's the Magneton in this run, make sure you get rid of that Magneton. Pick up the Hitmonchan this run. Yeah, so hopefully one day it would be nice too. Even if I get out to play NAIC one season, it would be really nice. I mean, this year it's like New Orleans, right? So it's like, that would be incredible to go there and play. But no, it's not on the cards for me this year, unfortunately. So we'll have to put it off to another year. Will you be playing though, yourself? Alexander, how do I join? So if you go into the scientist, you go into any route, and then you go into the screen where you invite others. But before that, you press the plus, put the code in that we've got in the chat, and then go to invite others. You should jump into the raid with us. So could send all Pokemon from home to the new profile to get a shiny Charmander. You can do that, Lewis. Yeah, if you've got the full decks, you can do that, and then yeah, unlock the shiny charm that way. In the beginning, you can go from the wild area to Wedgewood and speak to the guy, and he'll let you in. Also, it might be quicker than what I'm saying then, potentially. Made many profiles. Once you have access to the wild area, you can go to the Crown Tundra. See, these guys have done it way more than me, so it only takes like 20 minutes. So yeah, ignore what I'm saying. 20 minutes, even better. Thank you, friends. I really appreciate it. It's not needed to win any battle to access the raids. Really easy to access the legendary in your new profile. That's like ideal. And eggs are cuter. Thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And thank you for the support. Thanks for joining. Really thank you so much. And I hope you enjoy this stream and are having a great day. David, I had a trip to New Orleans earlier this year. It was awesome. Great food and goof. I feel like it would be an amazing place to visit. Like, absolutely. Like, I love Nashville for Worlds in 2018, so I'd love to go to some more of those kind of the southern states. Dude, how can you consistently beat Zygarde? It's so hard. The route we've got, we're pretty fortunate with why does Magneton keep being a Magneton? We need Magneton to we've got like one more, and it's going to be, I can't remember which the last one is. We're not going to go the Diggersby route. Magneton feels like it's self-destructing us. I mean, it's Gerda, but probably Gerda is better than the Magneton. Okay, if you join the raid in future, do not pick Magneton. And if you do pick Magneton, make sure you trade it for at least the Hitmonchan if you miss out on a sell goal. Executor, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the stream with us tonight. Yeah, so Velo, if you've got a good route like we've got, I'll show you at the end. Once you've checked the Pokemon, you can like just exit the game, like close it down completely, and then come back into it. You will pay a penalty with Dynamite Orb, but it's worth it to keep the route, because then you've got like an almost like a foolproof plan against beating Zygarde every time. So what other legendaries will you shiny hunt in Dynamax adventure raids? Joey, I want to go after Solgaleo after this, and also Lunala and Necrozma, or the other two. But I've got so many on this card because I never really hunt for anything in Shield, so I've got pretty much all of them accessible. So the world's our oyster with it. But when that Newcastle badge is bringing you shiny, look lad. Taco Ninja, thank you so much, mate. I appreciate that. Hopefully it does tonight. Toonami. Looking forward to tomorrow night. I'm a bit nervy though, because Palace are playing pretty well at the minute. But hopefully the lads will put in a shift. I think it's all about the intensity. Just tomorrow night, we just need to get in their faces and hopefully get 3 points. That would be amazing. So there we go. Girder done. Please, Magneton, pick this Girder. Paul, how you doing, mate? Great to see you. Kaden, I've just got Shiny Zygarde. No way, Kaden. Amazing. I'm so happy to hear that. That's awesome. Congrats. Can you save the other people's path if you connect with them? I don't know. You can save the route for the Pokemon, so it'll be in your list. I don't think you can save another person's path. I don't think so. Because you've technically joined their game, right? Yeah, I'm not. I would imagine you can't do that. The penalty, Lewis, is it goes up to a max of 10. So I think it starts at like 4 Dynamite ore. The next time you do it's 5, and then the next 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It caps out at 10, so it's 10 for us every time we do it. So we're like on a bit of a timer, right? Where we've got an amount of Dynamite ore that we can reset for. Once that's gone, we're gonna have to get rid of the route. And eggs are cute. Thank you so much for the subscribers, I really appreciate that. And like I say, I hope you are having a fantastic day. So Mantine, I think you know your role. You just need to Wide Guard, Aselgo, just go for the acid spray. And Magneton has been changed, so that's good. Just getting rid of that, because Magneton gets hit with a Max Quake, it's gone. And the Zygarde could target it a few times and really ruin our day. Blizzard hits, which is good. If we get another acid spray off next turn and I max, we're gonna be able to wipe this out. Yeah, so that's gonna be good. It's gonna be like a 2-hit, which is good. Jose, I'm late to another rockin' party. Great, never late, just on time, mate. So here we go. Another acid spray, I think, and a max hailstorm. We'll probably get the Zygarde. So this one was very quick. Do you have a Charizard? I have many a Charizard. Javian. Shiny Charizard? Hopefully Bruno doesn't get a red card. Ah, you can imagine Caden. After he's went all this time without a yellow card and avoiding the ban, it's like tomorrow night it's gonna like kick off and he's gonna go in straight in with a huge challenge and get a red, and it's gonna be like, oh, come on, Bruno. We can't lose you. Clyde, how are you doing, mate? Hope you are well. Happy to be here again. Happy to have you here, mate. Great to see you. Hope you're having a fantastic day, and thank you for the good luck. And Cheesy Man, how you doing, mate? To go on Shiny Chat, mate. The Shiny drought is ongoing. Hopefully it changes tonight. It'd be nice if we do see something shine. Even a bonus shiny would be good, right? Best Football, how you doing, mate? I hope you're well and having a good night. When I join, gotta say everything I gotta do. Okay, cool. We'll talk you through it. Don't worry. Scotto, how you doing, mate? I hope you're well. Right, we'll use the Beast Ball this time. This one might be it. I don't know. We'll see. Jose, great to have you here. Was Geodude the last shiny? No, I think we had a shiny Slowbro on these a week or so ago. So it was like one of those bonus ones that when we were doing one route. Found out something yesterday. Jose and Wadey, how you doing, mate? I hope you're good. I'm doing all right, mate. I'm looking forward to the hunt tonight. I'm feeling confident we're gonna get something. Zachary, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. What team do you support? I'll give you one guess. Best Football. I support the Toon army. Right, here we go. Moment of truth. Please be shiny, Zygarde. Please. Oh, okay. Right, so it's at this screen here that you would reset if nothing's shiny. I mean, the legendary is the only one that you really want to be shiny, right? So we just reset here and then we just come back into the game. Scott, I like the confidence. Toon will smash Palace up. The trifecta of Barnes, Isaac, and Gordon is too powerful. It is very strong. I do love that front three. So good. I just worry, man. I think Palace are like full of confidence at the moment, and you'll see here we ditched our teammates. Not purposefully, even though we finished the raid. So yeah, we have to pay the the price there. So that's as much as it would max out. So we have to do that every time. 26% Italian. It's a good 26% to have though. Go tune. Where's the shiny cardigan gone? The cardigan? You mean the jacket, mate? I don't own a cardigan. Support Crystal Palace. Cheesy man. This is what I mean. I've not been saying I'm confident at all. I've been saying the complete opposite. I'm always confident with Newcastle, hopefully to do well, but I'm not confident tomorrow night. I mean, I think we need to win. We 100% need to win, but I think Palace have been in such good form recently. It's gonna be so difficult. Your new manager got you playing well. So if anyone wants to join, the code is in the chat, so hop in, join us. We'll go through another one again. Up the Geordies. Whoop. Yes, mate. Tomorrow night it'll be good. I think if we win tomorrow night, I think that just swings the momentum completely in our favor for a European spot, but we'll see. What are your thoughts on Anthony reaction after the semi-cup final? I mean, not the biggest fan of Anthony at the best of times, to be honest. I think there's a lot of unrest in that dressing room, to be honest, in Man United. It just seems like it. I don't know, mate. I think Anthony needs to leave in the summer, but the thing is, if he goes, he has to go on loan somewhere, because I think like the fee that you paid for, like Man United paid for him, was just like absolutely bonkers, and no one's gonna pay that again. Okay, so Buffalont, if you take the Acel goal, then we'll be all right. And then I think everyone just keep everything from this point on. Dubravka's suspect. Other than that, I have no worries. Yeah, Dubravka's a bit dicey. I mean, if he stays on his line, he's fine, right? It's just when he comes out, when he ventures out into the box, it's just like, hey, a bit worrying. Also have Northern, Irish, North African, and Asian roots. Very cool, mate. It's a great mix. Cardi. Hopefully you can get in on the next one, Alexander. Sorry you couldn't get in this one. Palace is falling down tomorrow. Kid, I hope you're right. Not too hard for Cheesy Man though. They got some good players though. I would love us to sign Joachim Anderson in the summer as a centre back. I think he's one of the best centre backs in the league, but I don't know how. I think he would cost an absolute fortune. What's your opinion on Nick Pope? I like Nick Pope. I think he's been really unfortunate this season with that shoulder injury. It's the second one. So we'll see what happens in the summer with Newcastle and if they're going to buy a new keeper or not. Mohabadashvili, I think, is the Georgian keeper. I think he's like the one. I think a lot of teams are after him though. He would be the ideal buy, in my opinion, if we could buy anyone. But I don't think we'll be able to get him. I think there'll be too much competition. He might be too much as well. But Nick Pope's pretty solid. Just whether or not he can come back and if that shoulder injury is healed up, because you know, I think when you've done it twice, it's probably going to be prone to going again, which is kind of worrying for a keeper. Zero Void, how you doing? I hope you're well. Nick Pope is good goalie. Not great with his feet. Like he's decent though. Does a job. Dexcalibur07, thank you so much for the subscribe and thanks for joining us tonight. I hope you're having a fantastic day and enjoy the stream with us tonight. And Paul, how are you doing? I hope you're good and also having a great day. And if any of you join in the stream tonight, want to jump in and get involved with the Dynamax adventure raids for the Zygarde, we got a good route down, so we will be going for majority of the evening. If you want to join in, the code is pinned in the chat, so keep an eye out when we jump back into them and try and get in with us. And maybe you'll have some luck to pick up the Zygarde. If I don't get it tonight, I'd love one of you to be able to pick it up. Wheezy Bones, can someone here trade me a regular Fuecoco and Violet? If anyone can help out. I'm sure there is someone in chat that will be ejects to help out. Maybe has some rejects. Useful. Okay, Lance, second try. Was about to sweep with Ink Hypno. That I've missed it. And Frozen, no way. You got Frozen, mate. Ah, that is brutal. Hopefully the second try goes better, mate. Can I join a raid if I don't have the DLC? No, Zachary, you would need to have the DLC, unfortunately. So you need to be in the Crown Tundra to be able to access this. Buffalon, if you pick up the Aselgo, we're all good. There we go. Brilliant. Excellent. I was blown away when one of my sisters was reading Ancestry DNA results online. That is wild, isn't it? Because it's like, you don't expect it to be like so varied, you know? Wildo, WWW, how you doing? Good to see you. Keller is good and young. Yeah, very good. Do need two keepers, I feel. I think Dubravka is going to be going this season. From what I've heard, it sounds like he wants away. I'm still Mexican too. I was saying earlier, probably I got asked where one of my favorite places I ever visited, and I said Mexico is one of my favorite places. When Nick is back, I'm definitely going to be saying bye-bye to Martin, yeah. I mean, he does an alright job, but yeah, I know. Wheezy Bones, see you later, mate. Thanks for coming by the stream. You have a great rest of your day. Alex, if you get anything else than my Snow Pavilion, I might give it to you or someone if you don't want it. Wow, Alex. That is very, very kind of you, mate. It's probably one of the best patterns as well for the Pavilion. It's one of my favorites. DBZ Peter, great to see you, mate. How are you doing? I hope you're well and having a great day. I'm doing all right, mate. Thanks so much for asking. Carlos, why playing Shield? Carlos, the question is why not playing Shield, mate? Probably after it's a direct cause. It's a marketing campaign from TPCI. They purposely locked all the legendaries in Scarlet and Violet, so the only way people could get them if they wanted to hunt them was to go back into Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield, if I can speak, Sword and Shield prices have skyrocketed recently because everyone's buying them up. It's all a marketing plan to push sales of Sword and Shield. No, but really, we're going after Zygarde tonight. We've got a few other Dynamax Adventure legendaries that we want to go for as well, so that's the main reason we're in these games. And there ain't much to do in Scarlet and Violet at the minute, so kind of missing the old format for the streams. Hope to get the shiny soon. David, thank you so much, and I hope so as well, mate. I thought of a name for when you get shiny Zygarde. Name is Snack. Well, toothpaste. Minty. Scott, I didn't, mate. I haven't seen it. I've seen like some highlights and stuff like that. Danny, if you like Mexico, you'll love Costa Rica. I would love to go. So many places still I've never been. I would love to visit. I bet it's amazing as well. Nathan, how you doing, mate? Stream's been alright so far. We've done 3. Is this the 3rd check? 4th check we're doing. So it's been alright, mate. How are you doing? Great to see you again, my friend. And I hope you're having a great day. Guaranteed shiny right there. It was crazy, but I probably have relatives from Asia, North Africa, Ireland, and Italy. I don't know about. That's wild. You should try and track them down. See if you can make contact. Be nice. What do you think about our comeback against West Ham 4-3? That's what I mean. It's wild. So good though. West Ham are a solid team as well. Sun Shield raids are so much better than Scarlet and Violet. Do you find them, Simon? I honestly prefer Scarlet and Violet raids to Sword and Shield, just because the AI is a lot better. But Sword and Shield raids, I guess, are a bit quicker, I guess, than Scarlet and Violet ones. But I have to say I do prefer Scarlet and Violet raids over the other ones. But I guess it's like everyone's got their own opinion. I got shiny Deoxys in Fire Red this weekend. 1,260 resets. Peter, that's amazing, mate. Putting my resets to shame. I think we nearly hit like, what did we hit, like 4,600-ish today, earlier on stream. Still going, mate. So we'll be back at that later in the week. But no, that's awesome, man. Congrats. And the nice form as well from Fire Red. Alex, you got this, mate. Sending the luck. Thank you so much, Alex. I appreciate it, mate. And Pete, I hope we get it soon. I hope so, mate. It'd be nice if we do. We might have to have like one of those crazy like 24-hour streams where we're just like, we're going until we get the Deoxys. Might be what we have to do. I love how many Shiny Xerneas is timid. Shiny Yveltal is modest. Wow. Chances of it happening are ridiculously low. Yeah, exactly. That's awesome. Get the worst natures for every shiny. I never really get good natures. All the IVs, if I don't reset for them, like I never get great IVs just randomly. I was looking, what is it? My shadow, no, my Spectre I got in Scarlet. It was like a 0 speed IV. I'm like, why couldn't that have been my Glastrier? Like, why? Just being the other way around, it would have been so much better, but no. Sword and Shield raids were better, but Scarlet and Violet has better mechanics. Yeah, pretty much. I agree exactly with that. That's what I think. So. Hope you get the Shiny Zygarde. Whoop, thank you so much. And Joe, good evening. I hope you're having a great... Is it Wednesday? No, Tuesday. It's Tuesday. I'm skipping ahead already. Hope you're having a great Tuesday, Joe, and enjoy the stream with us tonight. If you can, jump in. More than welcome to this evening with us. Have you watched the Fallout TV series? Timothy, yes, I have, mate. It's brilliant. I've seen it all. I watched it, finished it up last week pretty quickly after we started watching it. I loved it, mate. I was saying earlier, I'm just sad that I've got like such a long time now until we get like season 2. But I feel like it was so well done. Probably one of the best like video game adaptation TV series that I've seen in a long time. Pika fan, how are we doing? About to ride my exercise bike in Shiny Hunt Shaman in Pokemon Shining Pearl. Awesome. What a great combination. I'd love to be able to... I've got a walk-in, like a desk treadmill. So I've got a treadmill on my desk, but it's so loud. When I stream, I feel like it's going to be like just dum, 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 dum when I stream. So it's not going to be the most pleasant thing for people to listen to. But great that you're doing the Shiny Hunt while working out as well. Such a killer combo. I hope you get lucky with it as well. If you find the Shiny Shaman, definitely let us know in chat. I would love to pop off with you and celebrate. But good luck with the Shiny Hunt. I do hope you have a lot of luck with it. Got a Bashful, both Giratina and Rayquaza. That's not terrible. But yeah, you kind of want like, I guess the Adamant Rayquaza would be the one. I could not agree more. It was done so well and the costume designs were so on point. My wife and I are bummed we have to wait for the next season. Yeah, it's crazy. It's going to be at least 2 years as well before we get anything, which is like, you know, I way preferred it to The Last of Us, which I really enjoyed The Last of Us, but yeah, I thought it was way better than The Last of Us. I think that Rebel Moon as well. I don't know if any of you guys have watched Rebel Moon on Netflix. I watched like the first film, but the second one's on there now. I haven't watched it yet, but I haven't heard if anyone's seen it even. Jolly the Boyo. Thanks for the emotes. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing good. James, do you join when I am hooking up with the next raid? If you go to the scientist and you say like you want to go and just go any route, and then in the next screen press the plus button, put in the code that's in the chat, and then join, invite others, and you should jump into the raid with us. William, thank you so much for the subscribe. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks for joining the stream as well. And there we go, Zygarde done. Easy peasy. Is this one going to be the shiny? Did you watch Pokemon Concierge? I haven't seen it yet, you know. It looks good. I've heard nothing but like great things about it. I never see it on Netflix, so it never comes up on my stuff, which is weird because I guess if I got that reminder, like you talking about it now, Simons, just reminded me that it's a thing, and I still haven't went in and watched it. I do need to make a point to go in and put it on. Like that time I got Galarian Slowpokes back to back in Scarlet and Violet DLC, Alex. That's awesome. Made me download Fallout 3 and start to play through it again. I haven't played since high school, back in like 2008, 2009. Wow, that's crazy. Right, here we go. The checks are happening. Selgo, no. Hitmonchan, no. Gerda, no. And Zygarde. Sad. That's sad, isn't it? Zygarde, I want to see what nature you are. Okay. Mild. Right. Wait, well, we will go again. We'll go again. I can't believe we've had like 0 shiny though through like, you know, all of the checks that we've done recently. Ken's home. Okay, let me boot the game. I'll try and catch one after this next run. Try and join this run, Ken. You might give us the shiny luck we need. That'd be wild if you do. Right, let's hop online. Nathan, are there any harder hunts in Scarlet? I've been hunting outbreaks, but nothing has taken longer than 7 to 8 hours. There's nothing, mate. Really, that's the problem with Scarlet and Violet. I feel there's no difficult hunts. I mean, you can make your own difficult hunts, I guess, which are things like the static Terra Pokemon. I guess they are like full odds. Nothing boosts the chances of those, so they're like 1 in 4096. But again, they're not like anything special that you couldn't just get other ways in the game. So I guess that would be one thing you could do, but it's like, I feel like there's better ways. There's other games that are like maybe like the older games that are maybe better to go and just pick up and do hunting in those for more rarer Pokemon, you know, like the legendaries and stuff like that. So yeah, Rebel Moon is like glorified Zack Schneider film reel. The second one was okay. I mean, visually they look both incredible, but plot wise they were so felt like a mash of every major sci-fi. I kind of felt a little bit like that, Charles, as well with the first one. It was just like I enjoyed it, but it wasn't anything like outstanding. Look of them is amazing, like you say, but yeah, I think they're like just something to watch and be like, yeah, I can kind of enjoy this, but it's nothing that's gonna like blow my mind or anything. These are my version of Brilliant Diamond. It's still the launch version, so I can use the surfing glitch and get shaven. Yes, that's awesome. I love that. You can do that. And I think you can do the Darkrai as well through it as well, you know. Pretty sure. Neighbors had WrestleMania party. Wow. I missed it, unfortunately. That sounds wild. That would have been great. Okay, Buffalon, you know your job. Pick up the Selgo after we defeat it, and then we're all good. Awesome, Alex. I hope you can get in on the next one, mate. Tyler, you're in. Awesome. Charles Shogun and Hulu was incredible. I just finished it last night. They did the book justice. Shogun, I really want to watch. So I will be putting that on. I was watching a bit, trying to finish off Loki last night because I haven't seen the end of Loki. I'm not enjoying like the second season though as much as I did the first with Loki. I don't know if anyone else that's watched the Loki series agrees with that. I find the same sort of thing. I just feel like the first season of Loki was like amazing, really good. It just feels like it's dragging a little bit this second season. I don't know, but I've still got a few episodes to go, so I don't know. It might all just be a part way through the season vibe that I've got. What other hunts do I want to do? So, Peter, we've got the Deoxys hunt that we're doing at the minute. We've got the shiny only Nuzlocke in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, but that's kind of separate, I guess, to the hunts. I do have the Mew on Emerald all set up, ready to go. So I would like to do that one. And I guess just the Dynamax adventure raids, really. I mean, the thing is, one thing I could do on the channel, I don't know if people would be interested to see this, but I'm working on a project off stream at the minute for a video doing all of the legendaries from the Ultra Wormholes in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Now I could do those hunts on stream as well, but I don't know if anyone's really interested in seeing those. If you are, let me know in chat. I would love to get some feedback. Did you do Shiny Manaphy hunt already? No, I haven't, Theo. I would love to do it. I would love to do it. But I don't have Pokemon Ranger, so that would be a little bit of a tricky one to do. I'd have to pick up Ranger to be able to do it. It's pretty brutal as well. I was talking earlier about the Jirachi, like getting the Colosseum bonus disc and doing the Shiny Zygarde Hunt in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. That'd be a nice one to do. I've always wanted to do that one. Get the Wishmaker. Falls, good to see you. Hope you're having a great day yourself. I'd like to see those. Done to see that. Lucky Season 2 does drag a bit, but for sure sticks the landing. Okay, cool. I will stick it out, mate. Cool, Chuck. Alexander, take care, mate. Thanks for coming by tonight, and hopefully catch you again sometime soon. I'm an Ultra Sun gamer, so yes. Nice, okay. Brilliant. Thank you. Thank you, Professor Oak, the Unleashed. Okay, we might do that then. If we get finished up with the Deoxys, it's whether or not I start the Mew. I think the next question is, do I start the Mew in Emerald, or do we go on to the Ultra Wormholes? Like, the Ultra Wormholes are going to be there either way, but the Mew Hunt could be one that we jump in straight after. But I guess for Regulation G, which is coming up soon, the Ultra Wormholes are kind of nice to do, some of those. Does anyone know if it's faster to reset Type Null and Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Moon? Couldn't find a clear answer on Google. I'm not sure. I've never done that one. That's another one I would love to jump in and do on Ultra Sun and Moon. But someone in the chat might know. Could be better, but I'm surviving. Oh, mate, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things start to improve, and at least hopefully you can take your mind off things. If you can stick around in the stream tonight, we can help try and cheer you up, mate, and maybe get some shinies along the way. If you've got Sword and Shield and you can jump in and join us tonight, definitely more than welcome to when we jump back into it next time. Buffalont, you have to take the Aselgo, please. Buffalont, the bull. Yorain, how are you doing, mate? I hope you're well. You can get to Darkrai with BDSP base, but it was added later, so Darkrai not there. Ah, okay. I wonder if you could you save in on the map where the Darkrai is, and then update, and then come back into your save, and the Darkrai would be there. I wonder if that would be a way to get around it. You'd have to kind of time it so you'd done the other things in the game before you did the update. I think you should pull up your shiny live index and then go in order of what you're missing, and there's just something live before bank closes. At least focus on one that are hard to find on the Switch. That would be kind of cool to do. So I guess number one would be the Mew, right? Because I have it from Pokemon Red, but I don't have the Mew from Emerald, the shiny Mew from Emerald. And it's always one of those ones where I'm like, I'd love to get. And then I guess it would be Jirachi after that, because we've got the Celebi, right? So then it would be Jirachi. I guess if we get the Deoxys, that kind of ticks that box for Gen 3 stuff. Then it would be the Manphy, right? After that. All these like ridiculously hard shiny hunts, but I'm all up for the challenge. Wormholes are absolutely suck, but getting the legendary encounter is fire. Yeah, 100%. I 100% agree with you. Even the wormholes is the worst part. Lumpy down for some Ultra Sun and Moon. Awesome. Somehow a big delay. Sorry for that. No problem, mate. No problem. I appreciate this, the feedback as well. Time Null is a lot faster than Ultra Sun and Moon, but you need to reject it first by having a full box and a party when Wick tries to give it to you. Lolchuck, thank you so much for that info. That is super helpful for anyone that is going to be hunting the Type Null. So Ultra Sun and Moon is the game to go for it in. Alex, if you get something else than my target, what would you rather it be? Pikachu, an Elemental Monkey, Fletchinder, or a first gen bug? Ooh, I think one of the Elemental Monkeys, you know, because we haven't had them in game for such a long time. I kind of miss them, you know. Sounds weird to say that. Kevin, have you heard anything on when bank might close? I'm hurrying through speedruns to gather Deoxys, then looking out for other DS only so I can finish my live index. Mate, I haven't heard anything on, like, not even a rumor about when it's going to close, you know. There's just been no chatter at all about it, so I think in one way that's probably good, because it probably means we've got a bit more time. I guess the other side of the coin is being like, well, we don't have much time and they're just going to drop a bomb on us at any point, and then we're going to have like maybe 2-3 months max before we have to get everything poured up. But I'd probably think it's the first option, where we've got a bit more time and they're not going to announce it for a little while, so we should have hopefully the majority of this year, or the early part of this year, to get stuff done, which I'm hoping is the case. But as soon as we do get any news on it, of course I'll cover it on the channel with every scrap of information we've got on it, so at least everyone's aware with what is going on. Because it's kind of like, I feel like everyone feels almost like they're on a timer at the minute, which we kind of are a little bit. Glitchy, how are you doing? Good to see you. Charles, yeah, at least Shiny Jirachi is available in Pokemon Go if bank closes before you get it. Not the same, but would fill the decks. That's very true, yeah. Kind of nice to get one from Go as well, wouldn't it? Pansage is cool, mon. Very cool. I heard bank closes at the end of 2024. I mean, there's nothing concrete come out from Pokemon about it, so we have no idea yet. The only, like, I guess info that we had was when they said the online services were going to be shutting, and their kind of like little tag onto that was that Pokemon Bank and Pokemon Transfer would be staying active, but with the idea of closing them down in the near future. So if you've got Pokemon you want to transfer up to Pokemon Home, do it as soon as possible. So that, and that was like last year at some point. We've had no updates since then. If they would just remove the Super G from the bank on the Mons from Go. So many people don't like that. Like, I don't mind it too much, but yeah, I know a lot of people don't like it. Yeah, I'm doing Suicune right now, and I'm at like 7 shinies. Oh god, nice. Good luck with the rest of them. Just second shout out ever. I appreciate you coming by the stream. I hope you enjoy it with us tonight. Best friend and best buddy. Say my name. Say your name. I mean, well, I've kind of just said it there, but there we go. Best friend and best buddy. Thank you so much for the subscribe, as well as Mox ASMR and the Cowboy Ace. Is that Cowboy Ace? It's a great username. Thank you so much for the subscribes and for joining the stream tonight. I hope you all enjoy it for however long you can stick around with us on the stream. I'm on Reggie Steel and Reggie Ice on 2 consoles. I'm colorblind, so anxiety levels are rising. Oh mate, Carbon, that does sound difficult, mate. It was one of the reasons why, like, I always say I hope they keep the shiny jingle from like Pokemon Legends Arceus into PLZA, and the shiny, the actual the stars when they come out, when the shiny spawns in the overworld, just because it would be so much easier for anyone that does have difficulty kind of identifying the colors. Because sometimes I can imagine the shinies, if you do have difficulty identifying them, it's just an absolute nightmare because of how subtly similar they are. But if you've got that noise, if you've got the sparkles coming out of them as well, it, like, I feel like it solves that, like, to a certain extent, or definitely makes it easier. So fingers crossed they kind of keep that in ZA going forward. Shmon. My man, how are you doing? Look who pops up when I'm doom scrolling shorts. It was destined. You were destined to come in here. How are you doing, buddy? I hope you're well, mate. Great to have you. It's the first time I've had you on a stream with us tonight. I feel very privileged, mate. It's great to see you in chat. I hope you can stick around while we do that. All I can think of now when I think of you in Shiny Hunting is literally the stream that you did where you were just like randomly drawing numbers and doing your shiny hunt, your lotto shiny hunt. So funny. Cracks me up every time. I hope you're doing good, mate, though, and great to see you, and looking forward to seeing you again soon, mate. Will you be in Stockholm? Lazio, how are you doing? Good evening, mate. I hope you're having a great Tuesday. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. If you enjoy the stream, Should power through the night if it means we get a shiny Zygarde all night. Pull a 24-hour stream just to get shiny Zygarde and still probably not get it. A lot of Shiny Hunt was top tier funny. S tier, mate. I would pay to watch you do it again. Be judging in Stockholm. Nice, mate. That's awesome. That is good. So we'll get to see you there, which is going to be nice. I guess you don't need to play. You like wrapped up that Worlds invite so early on. You're just like, yeah, I'm too good. Too good. Top tier. Top player in Belgium. I would say you probably are, aren't you? Are you the top CP earner in Belgium still? After I put the code in, what do I do? Just so I'm ready. So after you put the code in, then you go invite others and it should pull you into the group, but wait until I've like set the group up. So when I press invite others, then you press it like directly after that, mate. It's a real pain. I wish I could at least save the code. Yes. Paul, how are you doing? I'm doing a side bet with TCG players. Oh, nice, mate. I'm top dog in Belgium. Mate, you gotta beat those filthy card players. Really just go wormhole by wormhole. Alright, get a random legendary encounter. All of the garden, it's probably not a bad way to do it, to be honest, because like we discussed it yesterday, like hunting for specific wormholes is an absolute nightmare. It can take longer than the shiny hunt some of the time. When it gets an ETB. Nice. Which ETB, mate? I hope it's like a really good one. Hope it's not something like, I don't know, what's a newer set? Scarlet and Violet base ETB. I'd be throwing that. Next set. Oh, nice. Okay. There's some nice cards in that next set. Trying to find the 3 rings. It's such a pain. Yeah, it's horrible. And especially when you get to that point in the wormhole where you're running out of like charge and you're kind of floating and you know you're going to get pulled into the next portal that you go past and you're getting pulled into it, and in the distance you see the 3-ring portal appearing and you're like, come on, give me a break. Just let me get past this one so I can get to that. And you've been in the wormhole for ages. It happens to me so much. I'm not even the player with the most CP in the Netherlands. Maybe after this weekend with the PC. Yes, mate, you will be. You will be. But I respect going by gen, yeah. It's a good way to do it. Great job, team. Another Zygarde down. Let's try and see if this one is going to be the one. Shmon! Welcome to the Squirrel Squad, mate. You've got to see, you're going to appreciate these, Shmon. I picked these bad boys up. Proper Squirrel Squad glasses. I promise, chat, if we get a shiny, I will wear them for the next stream, for the entire stream. True Squirrel Squad. It's what you get for joining up. Thank you for becoming a member, mate. I really appreciate the support. That means a lot, mate. It's great to have you here. Need those shades. Lumpy keeps saying I need to source them, sell them as a merch drop. It'd be good to do it. Right, here we go. Zygarde, please be white. Come on, no green. Again. Okay. Well, did anyone else doing the raid get the shiny? I hope someone did. That'd be amazing if you did. Need those shades. Where do you even find those? Was it? I found them on a random Chinese seller on eBay. Ashley, chill. Chill. Right, everyone got the codes ready. All right, Ashley. You go and sit on the step for 5 minutes, Ashley. Take a chill pill. I'll take the hit from the ditching my team. We'll set up again. I'll just get connected, then we'll jump back into it. So anyone is wanting to join, the code is pinned in the chat. So just hop in with us when we jump back on. For the Ultra Beast Battle Royale. Code ready. Really big on the GG. They were good games. Ashley back in at it with the G's. Right. Let's get this Zygarde raid underway. Ashley, you're not booted. You're not booted, but you are. You're on the step. You have to take a time out. Okay, so this screen, if anyone's wondering, when you come in, you just say anything to the scientist, and then you come into this screen here, and then press your plus button on your controller, and then plug in the code if you put it in right. So it's 7181, and then you hit OK, and then you should just do the same as me, just invite others, and then it should pull you into this group. But if there's a few of us searching at the same time, you might get pulled into another one as well. So we'll see. But that's basically the idea of how you would do it. Those glasses were top tier fashion. I promise. The next shiny we get, we'll bang them on. We'll wear them for the rest of the stream. I prefer this raid system over Scarlet and Violet. We were just talking about that a little while ago, mate. I think the AI, the strategies are way better in Scarlet and Violet, but these raids are probably generally, like, I prefer Scarlet and Violet raids, but these are probably better for timing, I think. But the AI is absolutely garbage in like Sword and Shield. It's like not reliable at all. If you try and do Zygarde, like for instance, by yourself, it's like you're on to loser straight away. But like the AI in Scarlet and Violet, I always find it's actually pretty reliable for the most part. Excalibur, bro. Favorite Pokemon is Blastoise. You do need these shades. I'll find the link for you guys if you do want them. Ken, you didn't get it. Oh, mate. Hopefully the next one. Anyone know what the update was all about this AM? I have no idea. It just randomly popped up. Yeah, I know. I had to do it before I came on to tonight's stream. Etsy has some Squirtle squad glasses if anyone is looking for a pair. Not quite as pointy. These were super cheap as well. These were like about £7 or £8 with postage. So these were like really cheap. I mean, they're not something that are going to protect your eyes from the sun, but that's not the point, right? These are like the ultimate Chad glasses. If you are a Squirtle Squad member, you need a pair of these. Maybe it should be like every time you sign up to the membership, I post out a pair of glasses to you. Officially welcome you into the squad. Trying to play through Ultra Sun, but the story got me kind of annoyed. I keep having to, what was that? Keep having to stop every 3 minutes to talk to another. There is a lot of NPCs, isn't there? Professor Oak, I just ate my body weight in pizza. Now I'm sinking in the couch. Send help. Mate, just give into it. Give into it. Give into the pizza coma. What kind of pizza did you have? Oh yeah, this is what kind of killed my DLC speedruns. Yeah, this is brutal, isn't it? The Soul Rock, mate. Oh my god. It's always the guy in the top hat as well with the mustache. Oh, it's always that NPC. That's why he's got a name as well. Cyrus, can you do the dab for viewers? Oh, I can't. No, mate. That's a step too far. I can't be doing that. AI feints not impacting time bar and Scarlet and Violet are better than the lives. Yeah, by far. Write a poem about pizza. Food coma, Professor Oak. Make it magic. Yeah, do it. We want to hear the pizza poem. How you're feeling right now as you sink into your sofa. Joseph, send me those. I need those glasses too. Post the link in Discord. I will try. I probably have to post it in Discord because I probably can't post it in. I can try and post it in on chat on YouTube. Come on, I hate minimize YouTube short streams, but cannot. Can't for only regular YouTube. That's weird. So you can't minimize the YouTube short streams. I'm sure. I think you can minimize them if you're on PC, but if you're on mobile, I don't think you can. I don't know. I would have thought you could have on either. That's weird. That's definitely something I need to fix. Because now you're gonna leave because you're doing other stuff. Which is fine, mate. Which is fine. I'm not judging. You don't need to stay here for the entire stream. But you do. But you don't. But you know, I'm not gonna judge you for that. Decide you have to leave, you have to go. Scott. Best gen water type, best gen 2 fire, and best gen 3 grass. Best Gen 2 water type. I'm gonna stay Starmie for Gen 1. Gen 2 fire type. Probably gonna say Houndoom. Gen 3 grass type. Trico has to be the best for me. Paul, can you put a remix of the Groudon battle theme? Ashley, how are you doing? Hey, how you doing? I have a question. Ashley, shoot. Let me know. What is it? Need to lock in to get 5,500 lol. Ashley, thank you so much for the subscribe. I really appreciate it. I have a question. Is this cute? Very cute. Cats in the boxes. We're like, it's anything, like it's nothing but cute. Appreciate the subscribe though. Nell, thank you so much, mate. Why does the raid vanish after, what's that? It tries to, in multiplayer. I'm new to it. Any way around it? I need to see after 3 tries. The raid disappears after 3 tries. Is that like when you're running through the raid? Do you mean like actually completing it? Paul. There you go, mate. Happy Paul. There you go. Ken, I did it on mobile. Look at the picture. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, you sent me the picture of the Charmander in Pokemon Go, the shiny Charmander, and the stream was like on in the background. Which, yeah, I don't know. It seems like I think Shaman's just making excuses so he can hightail it out of here. Which I don't mind. Answer BB Starmie, Houndoom, and Ludicolo. Oh, Ludicolo. I forget Ludigi's in there. Ludicolo is brilliant, isn't it? But so's Politoed, right? But Politoed... No, Politoed's Gen 2, so... Zygarde raid, yeah, after I complete. So when you've completed it, you should come back to the scientist, and the scientist should say, do you want to save do you want to save that route to the Zygarde? And just say yes, and it'll save it in that list. That should keep it there forever unless you overwrite it. But that should never that should never disappear. And if you ever come back out of the raid afterwards, the scientist will still ask you if you want to keep it after you complete it. And you need to say yes. If you don't, and you mistakenly get rid of it, just restart your game. Like shut down the whole game at that point. Don't save or anything, and then come back into it, and it'll still be there in your list. If that makes sense. I did that a few times when I was first starting out. Hopefully that helps. No, cousin of mine wanted us to have Chinese buffet for lunch. There goes all my gains from yesterday. All the gains lost, mate, but worth it. Chinese buffet, top tier, mate. Like I say, you're always eating good. You're always eating good, mate. Erin, how are you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Thanks for joining us tonight. Ludicolo is one of my favorite Pokemon. Mine too, Ken. What is the game called? This game, Ashley, is Pokemon Sword and Shield, but we're specifically in Pokemon Shield. I mean, the item choices here are pretty grim. I mean, we'll go Leopard Berry, because if we go Blizzard, we might need to spam it a bit more. Things go bad, but it shouldn't, but we'll see. Lapras best. Lapras is a really good choice. Yeah, Mitch as well. Does gastroacid work on Zygarde? I don't know if it would. No, I don't think. I think it'll fail, you know. Pretty sure it'll fail. Cyrus, what is the game called? Best gen water type is Mega Blastoise, right? Yeah, 100% Mega Blastoise. What are the odds for this hunt again? I always forget this one. Cheesy Man, this is like every Pokemon's got a 1 in 100 odd chance of being shiny with the shiny charm. And I think it's 1 in 400 without the shiny charm. So yeah, the odds are pretty good. Just a grind to get through each one when you do the checks. Kyle, we haven't got any of those yet, mate. We will be jumping. We did the Deoxys earlier on today. We'll be jumping in to do the Soul Silver run again tomorrow. So if you're around tomorrow, we'll be doing that one. So hopefully we get the starter finally and that copy of Soul Silver, and then we can jump into that hot gold version, which would be nice. And I think we'll be back with Deoxys on Thursday. Shimon, still here. Good to see you, mate. Did you find what you were looking for? Did you figure out the if you could minimize it? Say thank you so much. My boy wants a shiny Cresselia, so I'm helping him. Also not sure why the music keeps getting cut. Sword and Shield normal issue like Scarlet and Violet frame rate drops. I've never experienced that before. No, I've never heard of the music like just randomly cutting out. That's weird. Scott, best Gen 1 water starters. Starmie, Slowbro as well. Lapras and Blastoise making teams for Pokemon Battle Revolution. Shmon, nice, mate. Are you gonna have? Is that gonna be there at Stockholm? That's wild. That sounds epic if it is. Love Battle Revolution though. Should get some Battle Revolution music on. I know we had Sean in the chat earlier asking for it. Ashley, are you thirsty? I am thirsty. I've run out of juice as well. What is the worst status condition? I hate paralysis. Stop. Ashley, stop with the water. I am thirsty. It's making me more thirsty. We don't want this, no. What was I saying? Those are pretty good. Pretty good. You're pretty good, Sergio. Okay, I've got the... That's 1 in 300 without. Okay, Ronan, thank you so much, mate. And Braincase as well. I never remember. I always say 1 in 400 for some reason. It's even better than what I'm saying it is. Dragonstorm, how are you doing, mate? Doing vertical, I see. Fun fact, it's your birthday today. Dragonstorm, happy birthday, mate. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Everyone in chat, Dragonstorm birthday. If you can, if you would like to, wish him a happy birthday. And I hope you are having an absolutely brilliant day. So thanks so much for hopping into the stream tonight. And yeah, I hope you're, whatever you're up to today to celebrate, I hope you have a great time. And enjoy the stream with us for how long you can stick around. How you mentioned the other day about needing to tend to deal with YouTube Shorts. This is your solution to it. Needing, oh no, that's a different thing. That was basically doing basically getting all of my shiny reactions over the last year that I have not done and put into like any sort of content. It was really going to do that. That's what I was referring to a little while ago. This is not the solution to that. This is completely different. But no, I wanted to jump in and test the vertical streaming. So this is basically it at the moment. So what's my favorite Pokemon, James? Tyranitar, always. T-Tar is the king. I think we have a T-Tar emote as well with a king with a crown on. Not biased or anything. If you get the shiny with me playing the first time, you got to do the mochi dance, mate. Okay, that is 100% a deal. If we get it now with you in the squad, because you just passed on your shiny luck to me, then I will do a full mochi dance. I will, yeah, do it with the glasses on and everything. I don't know if I like should have agreed to this because I feel like we might get the shiny now. You get 10 gimmick instead of megas. Minis, all Pokemon shrink so small that they can sit in your hand, even Wailord. Or like Ant-Man, they can just go and, yeah, down to the molecular level. Vertical streaming looks weird on mobile. Yeah, I think they've got still like quite a bit to like figure out with it on YouTube, but it's very early days, so I feel like it probably will get better as time goes on. But yeah, I've kind of found that out the last few days when we've been trying it out. No, guess I'm uninstalling and reinstalling Shield. Thanks for confirming all my questions. Really, I always appreciate it. No problem, mate. Not at all. And Null, if you're wanting to, rather than get rid of a save file, you could just start a new profile on your Switch and then just do a new playthrough. Rather than delete anything that you've already got, you know. And a very merry unhappy birthday. Unbirthday to the rest of us. Sergio, I always appreciate it. How are you feeling now, Sergio? So we've got Professor Oak in a coma from too much pizza. We've got you kind of feeling it from a Chinese buffet. Guys, you guys have been eating good today. I feel a little bit jealous. Code ready. Please let me join this game. Hopefully you can get in on the next one. I can't believe my Swampert got nuked there. Dexter Dexter, how you doing? The last time I got a shiny in Dynamax Adventure, it was a female shiny Swampert, Gentle Nature. That's awesome. That's such a nice shiny. Riley, how you doing? I thought you went live tonight. I guess I never said earlier if I was live or not. It was such a short stream. Like, I know we did like 3 hours earlier, but it was still, it felt very short. So I probably didn't get the chance to say Riley, but, or did I say? Did I say? But it's great to see you, Riley, regardless. I hope you're doing well, mate, and got home all right and having a bit of a chill. And how is the Zangoose hunt going? Shimon, I gotta say, enjoyed your Charizard chats. I was listening while working out. I didn't know you were so early with playing Pokemon competitively. Oh, with Chazingdra. Oh, thank you, mate. Yeah, I played like at the beginning. Barish, how are you doing, mate? Great to see you. Can I join the next raid? Yes, mate. The code is in. We've got everyone coming in tonight. Awesome to see you all. Yeah, the raid code's in the pinned comment, so just be my guest. And I think there's a few others maybe hosting as well. I know Matt's was earlier on, so there might be other raids for the Zygarde as well. But if not, yeah, more than welcome to hop in on this one. See if we can get the shiny Zygarde. My favorite Pokemon is the exact same. I didn't know if anyone liked T-Tar. T-Tar's the best, James, by far. Always number one. Any tips for hunting a low 0 speed Kali Ice? Can you save in front of it? It's been such a long time that I hunt Kali Ice. I was actually going to go back in to do a new profile playthrough to get one actually with Reg G coming up, but I haven't done it in such a long time. I don't want to say off the top of my head which something that might be wrong. Might be people in chat that have done it recently though that might be able to say this is the best way. You can like just, because if you can save in front of it and then just soft reset, reboot into the game, and then I guess, do you have to battle it or can you just catch it? I'm not really too sure. And like I say, it's been such a long time since I picked it up. Just got my shiny charm a few minutes ahead to hunt Zygarde. Evan, nice. Congrats, mate. Right, let's see if this one is. Good job, team. Just reset it to 0 speed Kali. You just got it, or you reset on it, Barish. You've got one. I hope that means you've got one, mate. That's awesome. Let's go, mate. If that is the case. If you're telling me you've reset over one, I'm going to be very sad. I'm going to feel like I want to cry for you if you've done that. Hope the day is going well. Just called Zygarde as well. And it was shiny. No way, Darius. That's awesome, mate. Let's go. Awesome, mate. You need the shiny luck. Can you use speed checker to throw a master ball? Oh, you can use a speed checker. Throw a master ball. Yeah, speed checker. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Is it going to be shiny? I'm going to go from the top down here. Let's see. Spy Raw. Thank you so much for the subscribe. Should probably take that out when I'm checking. That was shiny. That would be bad. But thank you so much for the subscribe. No shiny again for the Zygarde. We continue on. Number 66. Here we come. Passing the shiny luck on. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We definitely need some shiny luck tonight, especially with the Zygarde. It's a brutal one. With shiny T-Tar kept the colors from Pupitar. I know, mate. That's it. Should have definitely kept those colors. It's still not bad shiny, but it's like it could have been so much better, couldn't it? I'd still prefer it shiny than non-shiny, I think, though, if I was ever to choose. I'm about to get back on again and get the Rayquaza, or hopefully I can get it shiny. Hopefully, mate. Good luck with it, Darius. I really hope that you manage to pick it up very soon and see those sparkles. Next couple of resets that you go for. Professor Oak, Mochi Dance incoming. Well, I've promised it now. If Ken jumps in on this one and we can... So if anyone is wanting to join, basically this screen, you come in, you would say, yes, please. You could say at this stage, though, you want to go with anything. Anything is fine is the option you would pick. So I pick Zygarde because that's basically the route we've got. And then in here, you want to put the code that we've got pinned in the chat, which is the 71817181. And then just say invite others. And you should jump in with me. Like I say, if there's a bunch of people trying as well, it might be a little bit difficult. You might get paired up with some other people. Unlucky, but it's going to appear soon. Cheesy man, thank you, mate. I hope it does. This Zygarde is quite rude. Once it shines, it needs to buy you dinner, Rex Room. Buy me dinner, Zygarde. Take me out. No, I've heard like today and yesterday, like there's a few people that managed to get it, but they did like 170 checks or like over 200 checks. So, you know, if anytime we get it before like 100, I feel like we're doing pretty good, you know. So it's a pretty rough one. Anyone that did try and get in and didn't, we'll be going for a little while longer tonight, so hopefully you can get in on one of the next ones that we're doing. But if anyone is new to coming in, basically the Buffalon is the only thing that we really want to replace, and it's with the Aselgo straight up. So we go for the Aselgo, pick that up. Buffalon, you trade up for the Aselgo, and then we can keep the rest of the Pokemon. Everyone can just keep their Pokemon till we get to the Zygarde, and then we should be pretty good to just like blow it up. Aselgo's job is to acid spray the Zygarde like twice, 3 times, and then Mantine's just going to wide guard the entire time. We pretty much get it down, depending on the item that we can pick up on the route, in like 2 or 3 turns normally, which is good. Will you be on tomorrow? Because if so, I'll take your code down. I don't know if we're going to do Dynamax Adventures tomorrow. We'll be doing the Hot Gold, Soul Silver, Shiny Oni Nuzlocke tomorrow, so we'll be back on that. And then might be Thursday, probably be Thursday when we're back with Dynamax Adventures. So we'll be back then with this hunt, and that'll be Deoxys and Dynamax Adventures that day. So if you're around for that, it'd be great to see you there. Chiron, thank you so much for the subscribe, and if you're joining us on the stream tonight, I hope you really enjoy it and having a fantastic day. 170 was from me, I didn't get it. And Alex Cutie, thank you so much for becoming our latest member on the channel, joining the Squirtle Squad. I hope you enjoy your time as a member here. I think for tonight, anytime we get a new member, we'll bust on the cheesy Squirtle Squad glasses that I've got, and we'll rock them for at least the rest of the raid, so you guys can get some. You can get a laugh out of it while I wear these ridiculous glasses to rep the Squirtle Squad. My hair's getting way too long as well for these. Right. I can barely see. The worst thing with these glasses is I can like barely see out of them. I can't read anything. I can barely see anything. It's so hard. They're so dark. But Alex, I hope you haven't regretted joining up in the membership anyway, but thank you so much. Excalibur, hopefully you can get on the next one. Let's go just beat Rayquaza, and it's shiny. Darius, no way. It's shiny. How many tries is that? Is that like one of your first tries? What's your favorite legendary Pokemon, including mythical? Including mythicals. I'd say Mew's probably like, I'd probably say Mew is probably my favorite out of all of them. I think I'd always pick probably Mew or Celebi out of them. So if I was to not include mythicals, I'd probably say Lugia or Rayquaza. It's kind of hard though, because they're like, there's so many of them that I love like a lot, so I find it really difficult to pick between the legendaries. Going back to the 90s with those, yeah, 100%. Squirtle Squad shades. I will make sure I post the link in the Discord if anyone is wanting to pick them up. Scott, our best legendary is Koraidon and Darkrai. I do love Koraidon. I really do like it a lot. And Darkrai is very cool, of course, for obvious reasons. But there's so many good mythicals, like Marshadow. I really love Marshadow. Hoopa's good as well. You're not going to believe it. I just beat Rayquaza and it's shiny. I still can't believe it, Darius. I'm trying to speedrun getting banned on a live stream, so you know what time it is. Kevin. Why? Come on, Kevin. Don't make me do this. Speedrun getting banned. What's with the like, all I'm imagining, right, is you with your mates and you're like, let's see how quickly we can do this, right? I'm not playing the game. Dude, I don't want to ban anyone. I want you to come out, hang here, and have a good time. Or flick. Go to the next one, you'll have more luck. Honestly, it'll be faster going to the next one. Cheesy Man Victini is my fave. Yeah, Victini's awesome as well. It'd be like, I really hope we do get Victini with like either the remake, if there is a remake at all this year, like a black and white remake. If we get one, I feel like they will put Victini in that and it'll be shiny huntable. I'm going grasping at straws for a shiny in PLZA, but I mean, they might change how they do things. You know, we had like in Legends Arceus, nothing was available shiny, like legendary wise, mythical wise. So they may change that for that one, but they may keep the same sort of pattern as well, which kind of makes me a little bit worried for it. So I have a level 100 Rayquaza named Raven. Nice nickname, mate. Volcania is my favorite. Shats. I think as well, this Golden Week, I was saying before, they've done all these mass outbreaks for like the golden shinies, but they could have easily just done Hooper or Volcanion is like a celebration for Golden Week in Japan. Everyone would have appreciated that. It would have been so much better, but never mind. Is what it is, I guess. Guess we've got something to fill our time with over the weekend with mass outbreaks. Club Penguin all over again. I think Ho-Oh is going to be my next, and Lugia. Nice, Darius. Ho-Oh is such a nice shiny. Good luck with either one, whichever one you end up going for. Both banger shinies. I have a level 100 Rayquaza named Raven. And my favorite legendary mythical is Zekrom. Zekrom, it's not one that you hear a lot of people like say is their favorite. That's a nice pick. I like it. I like Zekrom a lot. Would be cool with Zarude raid in Scarlet and Violet. That would be good. I would love to see them do something like that. It'd be nice. I think if they like need to do some sort of mythical raid at some point. Will you get the snake? Source Bro Trust. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day as well. You like Dragon Ball Z? Excited for the new Dragon Ball Z game that's supposed to be coming out. I've seen and heard a few things. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be good, whatever it is. Right, no, I don't want it. I want the Swampert. Yeah, I'm a big DBZ fan though. What game has the biggest Pokedex? I think has to be let me think. Is it Sword and... No, can't be Sword and Shield. Can't be. No. Is it X and Y? No, it can't be X and Y. Sun and Moon. Did they start doing the cuts in X and Sun and Moon? Not have everything in Sun and Moon? So it might be X and Y. I feel like it could be. Let's just go for that. There's bad item choices. Trying to think. Is it X and Y? Scarlet and Violet now with the DLCs. I guess, yeah, with the DLC stuff on top. John, how are you doing, mate? I hope you're well and having a great day, mate. Good to see you as always. Over 300 characters, Darius. That's wild. Oras is. Yeah, I feel like Oras might be, you know. I think that's why I was thinking X and Y, you know. Because I think it is Oras, potentially. If Entei is a dad, does that make Gouging Fire a granddad? Or a great granddad? Definitely a granddad. He looks like a granddad. He's got kind of like a big, like, his face is like bigger, isn't it? Like he's got like a beard or something. So I guess you could go down that route with it. Cameron, how you doing, mate? I hope you're well. It's going to be Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Tenkaichi 4. But they changed the name. What's it going to be then instead of that? All I see Mimikyu in the background. I really want it on a close-up. Pick this up at EUIC. It's cool. It's like a light. I haven't got batteries in it or anything. Well, it's USB charge. I wonder if I can actually with there. I can. I've got a spare USB-C. We can see it lit up. Pretty cool. I've never really played around with it. So Mimikyu. It lights up. Nice. I saw it at EUIC. I was like, I have to get it. It's very cool. So, but I don't have a USB that lead that stretches over there. So it's just living on the shelf at the moment. But it's cool. I think you can pick them up on the Pokemon Center website. So I think they're like readily available. There's a bunch of different ones that you can get, but Mimikyu's the best out of the bunch. Pikachu, I think there's a few others as well. Pokemon fusion with Zekrom and Genesect. Zekrom's tail powers the cannon. That would be wild to see something like that. Different fusions. I've always said for a long time, like the next gimmick that we could see in Pokemon games would be some sort of fusion. It would be kind of cool because they've done it before, right? And it's kind of been a thing that's just been running for a while, where we've got the Calyrex forms. You've had it with Kyurem, Zekrom, Reshiram. There's a few others that are like the, you know, the DNA splicer and other items that fuse Pokemon together. So it would be just like a bit more of an extension on that, which is what they could do. Be kind of hard to do with everything, I guess, because you're going to need to have like new designs for these fusions. So there's only a limited number that you'd be able to do it for. But I think it would be a cool mechanic to see it. It'd be almost like a little bit like Mega Evolutions, because it would be only a select few Pokemon that you could do it with, but kind of wild. And the Calyrex forms as well, you know, as well. And then, you know, there's potential there for like double abilities, which they've already toyed with. So it's not something I ever really hear too many people like talking about, but it would be such a cool thing to see them go down the route of. Okay, we've got Liam and Adam. Thank you so much for the subscribes. And if you are joining the stream, I hope you really enjoy it with us tonight. And thanks so much for hopping in and joining. It's a dreaming. How you doing, mate? Can I join you later on a raid adventure? Sure, mate. I hope you can. Sergio, the Mimikyu lamp is cool. You know who's cooler? Sergio, mate. You are cooler, mate. I didn't even get your answer though. How are you feeling after the Chinese? Are you after the Chinese buffet? Because it's not even just the regular Chinese. Scuddy, good luck on the shiny. Thank you so much, mate. I've been going for the starters and family of 3 mousehold for Scarlet and Violet. Shiny living decks, definitely a pain, but will be worth it when I get them. Definitely, mate. And good luck with those. I hope you have a lot of luck picking up the family of 3. It's a rough one to get, especially when you're getting the shiny and you feel like, oh, I'm kind of there, and then you evolve it and it's not. I really hope you do get lucky with it though, mate. Levy, how are you doing, mate? Sending you good vibes for your hunts. Thank you so much, my friend. I hope you are doing well as well. I'm currently shiny hunting the Regigigas in Gen 5 while I watch here, hoping to see you here in Hawaii at Worlds. Mate, that would be amazing. I mean, I would love to get out, but it'll be a little while before I know anything about that, so we'll just have to wait and see, mate. But thank you so much for the shiny luck, and also as well, good luck with the Regigigas, an absolute banger of a shiny as well. Do let me know if you manage to pick it up. The Pokemon fusing mechanic would go well with your bond phenomenon theory. Exactly, John. Where's my tin hat? I need to get it on. And just noticed I'm parasocial lackey. I feel like those Looney Tunes mobsters that go Mehey. Was that a good Mehey? What was said? I feel like that was not a bad one, Sergio. Maybe. Just feel it. You've just started feeling the food coma. And Matt coming in with the gifted membership again. Matt, thank you so much, mate. That is so generous of you. Chat, let's all show Matt some huge love. And Charles picking up the membership as well. So Matt, thank you so much. Charles, welcome to the membership. Hope you enjoy your time being part of the Squirtle squad here. And yeah, really hope you enjoy the rest of the stream, everyone, because it's been a good one tonight. I hope we do get the Zygarde. It'd be nice. Just in 66 tries. Yeah, 66 checks so far, mate. This is a 67th, so maybe this is the lucky one. Who knows? And this is the second gifted I've got for your channel. Nice, Charles. That's good. We have a lot of very generous people here, so I am very lucky. But great to have you on board again, Charles. Master of None. I'm new here, but I'm sat here watching whilst drawing my Pokemon Scarlet playthrough journal. That sounds awesome. Is there any way you post that online? Charles, no way. 5 memberships, dude. That is amazing. Thank you so much again, chat. Let's show Charles some huge love for the generosity. Really appreciate it, Charles. And everyone picking it up. So we've got Alien's Dread, got one picking up, Leopard. Then we've got, I'm trying to read because it's gone so fast. It's gone so fast. Right, Alien's Leopard, we've got Nocturne and Never Melt Ice, and that is all. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Charles. I really appreciate that, mate. It's so generous of you, so kind. And everyone that's just joined, I hope you enjoy your time with the membership and part of the Squirtle squad, of course. The best squad, the best Ononi squad. Max, You went to Pokemon Sword and Shield. Do you remember me from the Deoxys stream? I hope you get it soon. I never get my Munchlax, but I'm not giving up. Max, I do, mate. I hope you have some better luck with that Munchlax. It will come. Just got to be persistent with it. But Jose, here we go. I was just thinking, I was like, who's going to be the first one? Who's going to be the first one to say it? You've got the prize, mate. I appreciate it. I hope it is, mate. I mean, that would be a nice one because it's not too far off, right? In some videos I watch, I see 3 legendary birds fuse. 3. There's a lot of like fusion fan-made games, isn't there? I've not played any of them, but they look pretty wild. Havertz scored against Chelsea. Chelsea playing tonight? I didn't realize they were playing. I didn't realize there was games tonight, to be honest. Oh man, 3-0. Wow. Shouldn't have looked. Chelsea fans still not having a good time. Justin, I'm 40 or 50 for Heatran, lol. I'm doing it with only the CPU. Oh, mate, that is a grind. That, I feel like it's like, that's worth like 100 checks with the CPU. They're so bad in Sword and Shield. Mate, I hope you see it shine soon. If you do, let me know. Fave Mythical Jirachi Shaman, Fave Legendary tied with a Zygarde, Kyogre Yveltal, Scosley. Mythical, I would say, is Mew. There's a few there that I really like, and Legendary would have to be Lugia, I think, would be top of the list. That's what I'm going to say. Mew and Lugia. I had to feel really sorry for Professor Oak. First the food coma, and then never getting the shiny Shenpao. I know. How many resets now, Professor Oak? Surely going to get it soon. I feel like every time I mention this, though, it's like the karma gods are coming down harder and harder on me. Matt's giving up on Drudy Gun for tonight. Surely you get the shiny start tomorrow. Crazy amount of resets. It is, mate. We'll be hitting like full odds tomorrow with it for sure. And it'll be like pretty early on in the stream when we hit that. Because I think we're just under 8,000 now. I want to say like we're just under 8,000, which is wild. You ever played Pokemon Tournament? I have, mate, yeah. I'm sad that they are no longer have it at Worlds anymore. I know it is sad that they've like discontinued the tournament circuit. I wonder if they'll ever bring it back. Like if we get another game for the new Switch. Right, come on. Is it? Nope. It is not. Okay, well, there's another one down. Anyone else that was doing that with us have any luck? I hope you did. If you were, if you even got a bonus shiny, that would be great. Recently started doing chain fishing the other day and I'm around 900 encounters. Oh, mate. Leopard, I hope you get it very soon. Which is it that you're going for? Right, let's jump into this one. Let's take the penalty. Oh, we still got a decent amount of Dynamax. We've still got a few checks left on this route. ZOG anime episode where Ghastly fused. Who was it? Blastoise and Venusaur. Yeah, Blastoise and Venusaur. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, weren't they like giant? I want to say giants as well when they did that. Or am I like merging 2 episodes together? I'm not too sure. No, we don't want to go for that. The Zygarde is the one. Professor Oak just showered and made it to bed. I'll keep going on the Shenpao hunt, distract myself from the food coma. Onto 160,000 resets for Shenpao. Mate, you're a monster. Keep going. It will, I promise it will shine very soon, mate. You just keep going. So many resets. I think you've probably done the most resets I've ever heard for Shenpao before, but I think you will be the first person to actually get Shenpao. Scotto, membership for 26 months. Thank you so much for all the support, mate. Cheese ball go. Love that cheese ball. Gen 10 can't come soon enough for you, mate. You've kind of convinced me that I want the cheese ball to happen now. As crazy as it sounds. But if you had, then deserved the food coma. The food coma. We got one more spot open if anyone wants to jump in. The code is pinned in the chat if you would like to. I think we filled it. Yeah, brilliant. Thank you to everyone that's joined. Good luck, team. Hopefully we take it down pretty quickly this run. Philip, while I'm taking a break from Dynamax Adventures, lost every single run and didn't defeat Yveltal and catch and see if it was shiny. I'm having some rough luck. Oh, mate, you should try and do it. See if there's anyone in the chat that would like to do the run with you. Maybe it'd be easier if you do it like with other players as well. Master of None, thank you so much for the subscribe. Thanks for joining the stream tonight. Hope you're having a fantastic day and enjoy the stream for however long you can stick around for. Really wish they were bringing back Pokemon Stadium. Darius, it is on the Switch now. You can get it if you've got the online membership. You can pick it up on the Switch right now. The only problem is with it on the Switch, you can't port in any of the Gen 1 Pokemon, which is like, yeah, very sad. So there's no way of getting anything other than rental Pokemon. So it's not really as good as it could be. That's why I think when, you know, there was a lot of rumors about them porting over when the Game Boy and the Game Boy Advanced virtual consoles were announced on the Switch. I think there was a lot of talk about, are they going to bring the Pokemon games to the Switch? And if they did port like Red, Blue and Yellow, would they then make them so they could, like, you know, trade into Pokemon Stadium so you could use the Pokemon that you caught in those games? But I don't know if that's going to happen. Maybe somewhere down the line that happens. Maybe it's on like the Switch successor console or whatever, but it'd be nice to think that they would do that, especially with Red, Blue and Yellow and Gold, Silver, Crystal. I think the compatibility between them can work. I think I've seen people with like custom firmware Switches doing that, but who knows if that's something we'll see. I never commit the cardinal sin of putting pineapple on pizza. I like pineapple on pizza. Now I've gone down in your estimations. Name one Pokemon which makes you hungry. Snorlax. Always. Anonymous, how are you doing? I hope you're well and having a great day. And I guess Alcremie as well, because Alcremie is kind of like a cake, isn't it? Alcremie always looks like you could eat it. Colosseum Gale of Darkness would be great. Maybe a sequel to that. I mean, that would be kind of wild, wouldn't it? It'd be nice to see them ported onto the Switch. We need a GameCube virtual console. Those games and the Wind Waker, I'd be so like, that'd be amazing to get those games. It'd be so good. There's so many good games though for the GameCube that they could port over. I think that would be one of the better consoles that they could do it with. There's the Shiny Hunt in the game. Can you travel to Sudo on holiday? Mats. What keyboard are you got on? Alex, we didn't get the Deoxys earlier. No, we'll be continuing that on probably Thursday. So we'll jump back into the the Soul Silver Hunt tomorrow for the starters. Hopefully we can then continue the Shiny Only Nuzlocke on Hard Gold after we do that. And then on Thursday we'll be back with the Deoxys. So we'll probably Thursday, Friday, we'll probably do Deoxys and try and get the Deoxys before the end of the week. It would be nice. And then we'll be back probably Thursday night with the Dynamax Adventure Raids. Next Pokemon game is going to be Pokemon Horizon. I could see that happening, you know, maybe. I think we're going to get a black and white remake. I do. I'm convinced still. Best be off to bed. Got to get up early for work. Cheesy Man, thank you so much for coming by the stream tonight. Had an absolute blast with you today. Wish you luck on the hunt. Thank you so much, mate. You get some good rest. And again, thank you so much for coming by the stream earlier and tonight. It's been great hanging out with you. And yeah, I'll hopefully catch you on another one later in the week. Take care of yourself, mate. What's that I've just read about? Pineapple and pizza is delicious. Pokeboy. You know where it's at, mate. You know. Professor Oak, remember that shiny Ditto I was going to give you? I feel like you're going to say you're not going to give it to me now. I transferred it. It's gone into the ether. Everyone says it's a good time to go after Ditto though at the minute. So hopefully if I do get a chance to do some Pokemon Go on this week, I might be able to pick one up, which would be good. Save you having to trade me one at least. Since the sacrilege of pineapple on pizza has happened. You get the Deoxys by Friday, you're doing a burpee for Discord. I'll do a hand release burpee. I'll do a bunch of burpees. How many were we talking about? The background music on right now is Robot Man. and it's courtesy of Glitch City. So Glitch City is where the tunes come from. Definitely check out their channel. They do some of the best remixes, Pokemon remixes, lo-fi stuff that you'll find on YouTube, like literally top tier stuff. Pineapple pizza is okay, but prefer the toppings. Yeah, I kind of prefer, probably, it wouldn't be my like number one thing to go to, but I do like it. Think we might get both Johto and a Unova remix. I mean, yeah, I that would be incredible, Tyler, if we do. I feel like, I think we'll have a better idea of potentially what's on the horizon. No pun intended with Pokemon Horizon, but when we get the next Pokemon Direct, you know, there's that rumor about there being a Pokemon conference in May where they're going to announce Pokemon Works and then announce the whatever they got planned to come out this year that is the game being worked on by Pokemon Works. So I guess it makes sense that they, you know, on Pokemon Day for them, if there was something coming out this year, why they haven't announced it before Pokemon Legends here in the scheduling of things, if they have to announce Pokemon Works first and kind of explain that and what that combined effort between Pokemon, Game Freak, Creatures Inc. and Ilka is going to kind of entail going forward. Are they going to be the company now that are going to produce all these remakes every kind of 2 years or so, 3 years, whatever we see? But that would make sense for them to kind of be like, okay, well, we'll announce that this is coming and then we will announce on the back of it, because I guess if you're announcing a new company or like collaboration between two companies, right, like Pokemon Works, you kind of want to have a big like announcement afterwards to kind of build the hype up. Because if you're like, oh, we've got Pokemon Works, it's exciting and stuff, but you like, people are like, oh cool, we'll have to wait to find out what's happening. But if you announce it and then you've got like a game as well with that, everyone's gonna be like, what, no way, this is gonna be epic. So potentially that's what we'll kind of see. But I guess, yeah, there's just that hope that we do get something this year. But like I say, there might be nothing. What about anchovies on pizza? I don't mind them. Like, I don't dislike them. They're very salty though, mate. So salty. Like a bit too salty for me, to be honest. But I wouldn't ever like say, nah, I don't like them. Spaghetti on pizza. I gotta draw the line there, Matt. That's too much. Spaghetti. Pokeboy, thank you so much for the subscribe. And in viscity, I can't even pronounce that. Viscity. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna leave it there and I'm gonna just apologize and say thank you so much for the subscribe. I really appreciate it. How do you become a member on mobile? Oh, Barish, I don't know. I know how to drop a like on iOS. So there's 3 little dots. There might be an option in there, but then on iOS, there might be no option for it at all. I know maybe on some iOS devices, depending on the country that you're in, you won't have an option to join the membership just because it's how YouTube is there at the moment. It's not like something that's available. So that might be why it's not there. But it maybe there's like 3 little dots where you can do the like or subscribe. It could be in that drop down, but I don't think it would be. If it's not there, then I don't think it's available. If that makes sense. My SOS hunt for Caterpie and Ultra Sun, I gave up, ended at 988 SOS calls before my 3DS was going to die. Had to run away. Oh, Philip, that is brutal. Oh, mate, I'm so sorry to hear that. That is horrible, mate. Were you not anywhere near like a charger so you could have just banged in the charger and like come back to it at some point? Right. 1 blizzard, and then hopefully that will be enough to get it to the point where the next turn we'll be able to just nuke it once we can max. Yeah, we're going to be doing another one after this, Barish, yeah. Charles, I had Ubi on pizza before. That was strange. Ubi, what's Ubi? I'm from, there's breakfast pizza, so that's cheese sauce, breakfast sausage, bacon, scrambled egg scattered everywhere. Absolutely, that sounds pretty good. Spaghetti though, I just feel like that's, I don't know, I don't know. Would it be like? I feel like it would be crunchy as well. I don't know, like a pasta bake kind of crunchy. Seems a little. Of course, we missed the blizzard there as well. You can't do YouTube subscription on iOS because Google doesn't want to pay Apple. That's it. Yeah, thank you, John. That makes so much sense. I think, yeah, you've said that before. So that's why. Apple. I mean, I'm on Apple as well, so I can't really complain. But yeah, that kind of sucks. I just finished my current page in my journal. I finished the game and all the DLC, but the journal is taking a long time. Just beat Giacomo and updated my team sheet. Very nice, Master of None. I hope it continues to go super well for the rest of the run. What's your favorite shiny Pokemon? James, I always say Azumarill, so I'll stick with the Azumarill. The yellow bunny is always going to be one of my favorites. But there's so many cool shinies, right? Yeah, and what is Oob? Team is Skeledirge, Annihilate, Gorganical, Kilowattrel, Baxcalibur, and Espathra. That's a super nice squad, mate. It sounds really cool. It's a Japanese purple yam. Huh. I never heard of it before. Would it be a weird thing to have on a pizza? I can imagine it's probably, if you're saying it's good, it probably is kind of good. It's my best Pokemon. Best Pokemon? I mean, the best Pokemon's Incineroar, right? But my best Pokemon, I would always say Tyranitar is my favorite. But best Pokemon overall has to be Incy, I think. Have you tried mac and cheese pizza? No, I haven't, Jonathan. That sounds wild. Like, again, pasta on pizza. I don't know how I feel about it. It's kind of... I mean, I try it. I love pasta. Love pizza. So, like, the combinations there. Right, Zygarde, please be shiny this time. I don't know if it will be. Let's see. It's not. Okay, there we go. Never mind. We'll be jumping in, doing another one. See, this will probably be the last one of the night, friends, before we have to finish up. But it's been a blast tonight. And I hope... I'm sorry if there's people that have tried to get in tonight that haven't been able to. I don't know if Matt's is still hosting a Zygarde run as well. So maybe if anyone else is hosting another Zygarde run, jump in with them. But we will be coming back to this later in the week, so if you do want to hop in later in the week, we'll probably have a bit of a longer one on Thursday night because we've got the raids happening that night and we've got the mass outbreaks kicking off, so we'll probably start a little bit later and run a little bit later until they kind of begin. So if you are around on Thursday and we're doing this, then it would be great to have you join then as well. But I've had an absolute blast with everyone tonight, and I just hope this last one we can get the shiny. It'd be nice if we can see it shine tonight, or at least something shine. It would be good if we could see just even a bonus shiny would be good. 69 has to be the last one, mate. Has to be the last one. 1 8 1 7 1 8 1. Well, technically this is the 79th one. Well, no, it's not. This is 78th. So this one will be 79 because, yeah, this will be the 79th one, if that makes sense, because once I've done it, I can click the button and we'll be on 69. So, right, let's get into it. Let's see who can join. James, you have a level 100 shiny Azumarill. Nice, mate. Style points. Alex, thank you so much for coming by. Have a great rest of your evening, and I hope to catch you again on another stream sometime through the week. But take care of yourself, mate, and yeah, I'll hopefully catch you through the week. Just got a Glastrier and a Beast Ball after only 30 tries. Wow. Living channel, that's amazing. Only 30 tries, that's incredible. Right before, just got a random full odds to total. Sending my luck to you. Thank you, mate. I really appreciate that. Finishing the stream on the nicest run possible. Nice. Oh no, we've got a different run. We've got it. Hopefully this is Zygarde. Who's hosting this? We might have to do another one after this. Noctrum, wish me luck on getting a shiny Galarian Farfetch. Good luck, mate. I hope you do. It's such a nice shiny. Cyrus, could you charge it? Could have charged it, yes, but it was late at night. Had to go to bed. No, that's understandable, mate. I'm just sorry that you had to kind of leave it at that stage. I would have thought that you would have got the shiny by a long time before that. Is that the Zygarde? I can't see. Is that the Zygarde? I'm not the host. No, I'm gonna have to duck out of this one, friends. Let's have a look. If this isn't Zygarde, is it Zygarde? It could be Zygarde. I'm not the host. We could do this though. We got some ice types, I guess. If this isn't Zygarde, I'll have to duck out. But if someone can tell me, whoever the host is, because this could be Zygarde, I'll do another one after this. Doom Guy or Duke Nukem? I would say Duke Nukem probably over Doom Guy, to be honest, Sergio. Better pick. What about you? Yeah, I'm not the leader on this one. Come on, Lady, be real. Best shiny is Sneasel for sure. Have you ever seen shiny in Colosseum? It's pink and green instead of gold. Pretty slick. That is pretty nice. That's pretty cool. I can't even see my moves. What I've got. It's 100% Zygarde. Okay, okay. We'll try this one. I'll do one more after this as the host. It's super frustrating that you can kind of go in as the host of a raid, but then join another raid, like not as the host. It's a weird system. It'd have to be I would have to be Zygarde because I searched for it, right? Yeah, of course. Also with the Duke Nukem, that attitude of his is amazing. It's been a motto on Twitter since I started my account decades ago. I love it, mate. I haven't seen Duke Nukem in absolutely, or played it in like an absolute age. Max Strike. What is this? Let's just go for that. Yeah, I'll still have to reset the game at the end of this. Unless we get the shiny. Which would be very hard not to reset the game for. Every Pokemon you said, which are your favorites? I have. Nice, James. Which is your favorite though, James? That's the question, mate. Philip, it's either Groudon or Landorus. I think it's Zygarde. Because like, yeah, Lolchuk said. Because we put it in at the search terms, I guess, with the scientists. So that makes sense that it is Zygarde. UBs mean Ultra Beast. Also, my favorite Pokemon of all time is Delphox. Delphox is a nice Pokemon. I really like it. Titar. Best answer. I'm a bit biased though, right? Real question is, why do fools fall and... Mate, come on. Sergio, I can always count on you, mate. Always count on you. I'm like literally out of drink now. I've never seen it though. I've never seen the movie. I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. Titar needs a primal version. That would be amazing to see. I feel like Titar's one of those Pokemon though that gets a lot of attention every new gen. It's like it's a tiny bit like Charizard, where if there's some new mechanic or gimmick based around it, and a Gen 2 Pokemon is going to get that. It seems to always be Titar. Like, it didn't get a Gigantamax form, to be fair, so they didn't give it the love in Sword and Shield, which is fine. Being cool to see Gigantamax Tyranitar, but like it got a Mega form, it got a Paradox form. I guess it didn't get a Signature Z move, but that, I guess it doesn't make sense to get a Signature Z move, but it does. It seems to get a lot of love, so maybe we see it get a primal. I mean, a primal form of Titar would be incredible. I would love to see that. Time has come to switch out Ambipom. It's not worth it anymore in Kanto. I have Dragonite. Ah, you got Dragonite. You got to switch it, yeah. So you're letting people join so the boys in game don't cost you the game landing. Yes, I mean, it's the only way to do the Zygarde consistently. If we're relying on the CPU, we're doomed from the start. So the CPU in this is so bad. Thanks, Philip. Enjoy breakfast, mate, and I'll catch up with you very soon, mate. Origin form for Titar, that would be, yeah, origin or primal form would be amazing to see. I guess they probably do something, you know, if they ever do like a kind of a primal form or an origin form for something like Ho-Oh and Lugia, and they have a different name for it, like they seem to for a lot of them, then I guess they would go along the same sort of lines with that, where they would like call the Tyranitar whatever they call the Lugia and the Ho-Oh. Although I don't feel like if they did it for Lugia and Ho-Oh, they would allow anything into that little circle, because it's just them, right? You'd probably see more something like Celebi get the love in that case than anything else. Oh, James, that is super kind of you, mate. But you keep that, mate. Treasure that. It's the best Pokemon as well. I really appreciate that. It's super kind of you, mate. What's your favorite corny movie? Things like The Notebook. Oh, mate, I really don't. I'm not a big fan of any films like that. Really not. I can't, mate. I just can't get into any of them. I avoid those sort of movies. The classic rom-coms. But a rom-com, I guess, you could kind of class as like a lot of the Adam Sandler films are listed in a rom-com title. So I'd probably pick something like that. Like, they're not too bad. I can watch those, and they're a lot of fun to watch. But a hardcore rom-com like The Notebook, which I have seen, and not my jam, mate. I don't know. They're too sappy, mate. I'm not about it. There's a lot of sadness in them as well, which I can't vibe with. It's like, I don't know. I don't want to sit there and get depressed about someone that's like falling in love with someone and then they die and then they can never see them again. And it's like, this is sad. But yeah, so I don't know. Tell me about yours though. Right, we are paralyzed going up against this thing. It's not the best. 1 in 100 are pretty good odds, decent odds, Nathan. Yeah, they're really good. It's just that it takes about 10 to 15 minutes to run through each one. What about 8 Crazy Nights? I've never seen it, Noel. What's your thoughts on all the Paradox Pokemon? Master of None. I like the Paradox Pokemon. Probably prefer the past ones to the future ones, but they're all pretty good in their own little way. It's a nice mechanic I think they've introduced in these games. I'd like to see them continue it. Joanne, thank you so much. That is very kind of you. How are you doing? Very, very on it tonight. Why don't I need this? I don't need him. Okay, James. I just don't want I don't want you giving away shinies that you wear, but that's very kind of you. Like J Don. Dear John? Joanne, I find unsubscribed now. I'm sorry to hear that. Here we go. Joanne, chill. Let me find unsubscribe for you. I'm not, but you can take a seat for a moment. Instead of Primal Origin, maybe we get the Apex versions of Lugia Ho-Oh that they did in Pogo. That would be, yeah, Apex versions would be wild, wouldn't it? That'd be so good. To see something like that would be really cool. Instead of Apex versions. I wonder if they'll ever integrate that within the main series, because it's such a cool thing to see from Pogo, and they must have got it from like TPC. Has to have come from them, because like calling a certain sect of Pokemon that sort of name, I feel like, I wonder if they'll just change it slightly maybe. But Apex, it feels like it's like, if they don't, it's like, yeah, chance missed. Head Off Dead is a great John Cusack rom-com. Haven't seen The Notebook yet. That's what I get for not seeing it yet myself. 8 Crazy Nights is an animated Adam Sandler film. Same people who drew Iron Giant. Oh, that's kind of cool. You know, I heard that they're making a Happy Gilmore 2. It's in the works at the moment. I'm pretty excited about that as an Adam Sandler film. It's not a rom-com, but you know. That's very kind, James. We'll have to sort out a time. If there's anything that you need, or if there's any favorite shinies that you've got, you'll have to let me know, mate, and we'll have to sort out a trade sometime. I sit through those movies with my wife. Yeah, I kind of refuse to. Bad. I've grown a love for Pride and Prejudice. Oh no, mate. It's like the worst. I can't. Pride and Prejudice. Keira Knightley. I refuse, mate. I can't get into any of those period things. Like, they're just like, that's like the worst of the worst. For me, at least. Shiny Zygarde at 69 for the lulz. It's gonna happen, Timothy, you know. Paldea Elite 4 was so easy. Oh no. It's not the most difficult. It's annoying that you can't really ever go back in and rebattle just the Elite Four as well. Like it's like a one-time only ticket, right? You can go and do the Ace Academy tournament, and that does get pretty difficult once you finish the DLCs. There's like a final update for it, so they cap out their levels and stuff like that. So it's a decent challenge if you want to go in and do something, but nothing too crazy. Molly and me is the saddest meet. Exactly. My point exactly, Charles. Yeah. This is a really hard route, Lars. I feel like we're not probably going to do this. Especially without a wide guarder. Just said I would love to watch, but I have to go to the theater rehearsal. Good luck with your shiny hunt. Scar Chief, thank you so much for the subscribe, and thank you for the good luck as well. I hope you have a great time at your rehearsals, and hopefully catch you on another stream sometime soon. But take care, mate. Chelsea getting thumped even more than they were. 5-0. Oh, that's so bad. Ben White scored twice as well, man. You know things are going bad for you when Ben White scores 2 goals against you. Chelsea. I wonder if Poch will go tonight. Getting knocked out of the cup. They were probably the better team against City, like, to be fair. But getting knocked out of the cup, then taking a 5-0 thrashing from your rivals, doesn't look good. Poch might be on his way. To be honest though, I kind of want Poch to stay in at Chelsea, because I don't think they're going to get any better under Poch. If they get someone else in, they might actually start playing. When will your next stream? I can give him to you then. Also have Shiny Melodic as well. Wow, James. Nice. Shiny Melodic's one of my favorites. It's a great one. If you hit me up on Discord, or if you're in Discord or anything, I can sort out a time. But I can definitely trade you over a Shiny Melodic. I've got a spare one of those, so still here waiting for my breakfast to cool down. A pseudo legendary you like least. Pseudo legendary I like least. Oh man, what have we got here? We've got Wilma. Don't know what the rock type is. I guess Wilma is probably the better. We don't want to take a rock type in against Zygarde if we can help it. We got no wide guard, so I think we're kind of done. Okay, this is for real. If you get the shiny starter on Soul Silver, at least watch The Court of Monte Cristo with Jimmy, Cavazel, and Guy Pearce as protagonist and antagonist. I legit own the novel and love the film. Okay, mate. Feel like this is like a deal what I'm making with you, where I get something really good eventually, and then I have to have the punishment for getting it by watching this movie. But I will do it. All right, I'll give it a chance. I'm always up for giving stuff a chance. I have Discord, but I'm not in one with anyone. If you want to join the channel Discord, more than welcome to. There's a bunch of us over there. The link is in the description, and then we can try and work out a date for when you're free, when I'm free to do the trade, if you'd like to, James. But definitely have a think. If there's a shiny Pokemon that you like, I'd rather trade you something that it's a favorite of yours, and we can sort that out. Levy and friends and more. Levy, thank you so much for the subscribe, really appreciate it. And Chicken Little as well, an epic film. I'm a big fan. But no, being serious, thank you so much for the subscribe. Alexander Dumas wrote The Court of Monte Cristo. It's a Count of Monte Cristo, as well as The Three Musketeers. He's an awesome author. He wrote The Count of Monte Cristo and The Three Musketeers are pretty good. Three Musketeers as well. Pagnard. So I believe you, mate. I'll take your word for it. To have Lucario, Lucario is brilliant. Lois, how are you doing? I hope you're well and having a great day. And Cherry Fairy, how are you? I hope you are having a fantastic day. Great to see you. Thanks for hopping in, joining probably late. On the topic of moves, if you like action, reach out on Prime Video is amazing. I've seen season 1 and that was really good. I really enjoyed it. Season 2, 8 episodes each, very based accurately on and it's really good. Yeah, so much better than any of the movies with Tom Cruise, wasn't it? Did the Reacher movies. They weren't bad, but they weren't anything like, and like, yeah, way more accurate to the books. I agree. Sky is Falling is classic. Just got Xerneas. Darius, nice. Was that shiny Xerneas? That is wild, mate. Congrats if you have. Oh, now I think you might have to do the 3 dots. You might get the stream description from that if you're on mobile. It should be there. There should be a description though, and it will be linked in it somewhere. I'll have to look. I'll have to go back into this stream so I know how to direct people after this, because I should know, but I'm so new to the vertical stream and I'm not too sure how to navigate to get into that screen from it. Doing great. Actually, I went to my first ever concert Sunday. Oh, nice. Who did you see? That's awesome. Exotic Butter Games. How are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Chill. What's with the spam tonight, everyone? We've had loads of spam. Chill. Chill with the hellos. Welcome in. I'm good. We'll keep the vanillite for a little while. Have more, but I can't remember. A lot. Yeah, loads smart tonight. More than usual. But I guess it's oh, what should we take? Should we take... It would have been great if we could have had... We're not going to be able to take many attacks, to be honest, but I mean the life orb is probably going to be the best thing for us to take. They're a cinematic rock band called Starset. They're amazing, definitely worth checking out. I will definitely check them out. Starset, cinematic rock band. They sound cool. Starset. Check them out. They look like dudes. Their album artwork looks awesome as well. Thank you. I'm pleased you had a great time though. Wonder what exotic butter tastes like. I feel like it would be like mango butter, like mango made into butter. That's like what it would be in my head. Probably be quite nice as well. Spam the Monty Python, spammity spam. I think we're gonna get decimated by this Zygarde, to be honest. I hope not, but I can't see us beating it. If you're on extreme speed, fly, dragon dance, dragon pulse, dragonite seems good. Extreme speed, dragon dance, yeah. It only gets dragonite. It doesn't get sword stance, does it? I mean, you could go band on it as well if you can get choice band in game. That might work, but that set's fine. Yeah, I think for what you're doing, yeah, it will work pretty good. I think the scrolling layout brings the doom scrolling young for, yeah, 100% Riley. Yeah, it's, I think I have to expect it, to be honest. I mean, we've had some pretty wild requests the past few days. Like, I've never had requests before, and a few people coming in and being like, ban me, ban me, ban me. I find that so weird. They're blatantly sitting with their mates being like, I bet I can get banned before you. Watch. And then they come in and I'm like, nah, I'm not playing your game. The best ones though, my most favorite are the tryhards that came into the start of Shiny Hunt yesterday and were like, because we were resetting quite quick in that, we're like, you missed the shiny, you missed it. And I'm like, I definitely didn't, because it's like, you're the only one that said that, and there's like a bunch of us in here. If I missed it, chat would be going wild right now. So I always find that quite funny. But we might do this, we might do it, but you're definitely my favorite ones. Oh, we got a freeze. Did we get a freeze? Oh, that's wild if we did. See what we're trying to type in. It will autocorrect what you try to type your package to exotic butter. Oh man, please let us survive this. Is it going to go down to the hail buff? We are immune to it, so if the Zygarde goes down, that would be good. Does the item printer exploit still work? Yeah, that'll not ever get patched, because that's just, of course it doesn't go down to the chip. Yeah, so the item printer won't ever get patched. It's not something that will get patched. It's just how it works, like how the items are generated based on an RNG system within the games, and that's what the players in Japan that first discovered it found out how it worked. And then you've got the likes of Anubis and then Caphonics have been contributing towards obviously the item printer, the gacha tool, and then all of the other research around it to make it possible for like everyone else to be able to kind of go in and utilize the facility. So it's not ever going to get changed because they literally have to change the mechanics of how the item printer worked, and I just can't see them ever doing anything like that. So it's just like people know about it now, so can take full advantage of it. The Shadow Sneak. Is the Blizzard with the Life Orb going to be enough? Fake Tears. I think that might be. I think we might be able to nuke it now with the Life Orb Blizzard if we hit first. Yeah. Team, we did it. Good job. That was a really, really hard route, but we managed to do it. I think more mods are in order with how well the streams have been. Yeah, probably, Riley. We'll have to recruit a few of you. Right, let's see if this one is. Because this wasn't our route, we'll do one more. You can already see you with the long flying locks, mate. It's starting. It's starting. It is getting so long. Tash was like, it's starting to look like a wig. I was like, she's like, it's so big. I'm like, yeah, it's looking bad. I think it will get better. I've ordered some like proper bands though, so I can have it tied back when it gets longer. It's in a position now where I'm like, okay, but it's not fun. Right, let's see. It's gonna be shiny. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. Is that a shiny Toxtricity? It's not. No, it just looks very clearly no. Whaleman, no. And Zygarde, no. Okay, well, good job, team. Did anyone else get it? I hope you did. We'll go for one more. Right, I think we'll probably end up doing like a mix, Caleb, to be honest, between both. Because I was saying earlier on the streams as well that we can't ever do any like dual hunts either on stream. So for like when we want to do those, it's impossible to do them on this sort of layout because you can't physically fit the two screens on. You would have to have a tiny little face cam of me, which might be the thing. You just do a faceless vertical stream and just have a voiceover, right? You read the chat, do that. So that might be something that we could try out. And then have two screens, just gameplay screens. It's just you can't have one at the very bottom where that Zygarde overlay is because of the chat and how the chat works. So it would just be overlaying that screen. So it's kind of difficult. It's kind of figuring out how we can make some things work to do that sort of stuff, but it feels very limited for what you can do, really. But maybe if YouTube make a few changes to things, then we might be able to do a little bit more things, different things to jazz things up on here. But we'll probably, like I say, mix between the two. Okay, last one of the night, friends. So this one will be the code pinned in the chat if you'd like to hop in and join. And hopefully we can have one last run. Marnie, how are you doing? I hope you are well. Need a hand. We always need a hand with the Zygarde. If you're available and you'd like to jump in, if you can't get in tonight, we will be doing this one later in the week. So good luck, team. Have to go for today. I'll see you all next time. PC Isaac, thank you so much for coming by, mate. It's been awesome hanging out with you tonight, and hope you have a great rest of your evening, and see you very soon, mate. Yeah, that's the thing. I think it's nice being able to have the interaction where I can actually chat to you, and I can, you know, be seen. It would be kind of weird not being there. The other option is having a tiny face cam, but I don't know how that would look on an overlay. I guess I could try out some different ideas. Okay, so if Bouffalon is the first one, the first time in this raid, if Bouffalon picks up the Aselgo after this, then we're all set to go into the Zygarde after this. Sergio, have you taken your skateboard out for a ride recently? No, mate. My skateboard's at my parents'. I need to get it from my parents'. Skateboard. I'd probably break my neck on it as well. I do have some blades though that I've been toying with, and that's been fun. Body language is important. Yeah, I agree with you, Lars. I think I would prefer when I'm watching someone to kind of see them. I think it would be weird. Like, I'm thinking about some like live streams that I watch like on a regular basis. I think it would be weird not to see people that like a big part of the reason why I watch those streams is because I can see those people, I kind of relate to them. So yeah, it's a difficult one, isn't it? Professor Oak, this is the one, mate. I hope you're all right. I feel like that's a pizza token, so I feel like I believe this one could be the one. Bought myself a longboard for my 25th birthday. Only use it when I'm working under my truck. That's that's the only reason. Never really learned. That's cool though. Longboards always look like cool things to be able to like have a blast on. I feel like you need a lot of like flat area though. Where I live is all up and down hills. It would be the worst. Minty toothpick snake. Here we go. You got this, Levy. Thank you so much, mate. I hope you're all right. Philip, if there is a number that the number 7, then 70 must be the lucky number. It has to be. Rin, how are you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks for hopping in and joining. And hope you enjoy the rest of the stream this evening. However long you can stick around. So curious. I joined. Great to have you here, Rin. We are currently going for a Shiny Zygarde, which is what is on the bottom of the overlay, which is the white and green one. Normally it's like a dull green and black, if you don't know what Zygarde is. And we got good odds in this game. It's just, it's annoying because you've got to go through 3 Pokemon before you can battle it. So that's what we're doing at the moment. I don't know how familiar you are with Sword and Shield or Pokemon or raids, Dynamax adventures or anything. So I'm just trying to give you a brief rundown. Riley, so good to finally be home. Long day, time to get Blue Goose. Riley, mate, as always, good luck with the Zangoose hunt. I hope tonight is the night. I really am hoping, like a lot of the streams that we're doing through the days, I'm logging on, I'm like, I wonder if Riley's going to come on and be like, today, tell me that he's got the Blue Goose. It has to happen sooner or later. But good luck with the hunts tonight, mate. I hope you have a lot of luck with them. So if Buffalon picks up, I mean, or Cradilly picks up the Salgor, then we are all good. James, yeah, the Discord link will be in one of the, like, it'll be in the latest video on the channel description. It should be in all of them, if that helps. Brian, good to see you, mate. Plan on filming 30 tricks on my 30th birthday coming up. Oh, hope I still got it. Mate, I would love to see that video if you do it. By the sounds of things, Brian, like I used to skate a lot, but I was never that great. I could do shove it. I could maybe half the time land a kickflip. But that was probably as good as it was gonna get. Kind of tried to grind it on like very small things, not high. Kickflip, of course, could do that, but never really that high. Could get over something maybe about that big, but not anything more. I used to love it though. I used to have an absolute blast when I was doing it. But yeah, I was never outstanding on a skateboard. Had some friends that were very good though. Kaka, how are you doing? I hope you're well and having a great day. Thanks for hopping in and joining the stream. Please do a quick thug shake for me. Wait there. Series kicking off now. Listen to this. Series kicking off. I can't. You and me both, pal. Can't wait to join the stream with excitement and scream to the heavens that it's mine. Mate, it's gonna happen sooner or later. What time is it over there in your neck of the woods? It's 4 over. Oh, mate, you've got the rest of the day. It's like 10 p.m. here. Stormy is faster than a plus speed nature Dragonite. Yeah, it will be. Seems like you never learn out. Yeah, because Stormy's what, base 110, I think. Yeah, Stormy's base 110 and Dragonite's like base, what, 80, I think? It must be base 80, I think, around that. Off the top of my head, I should know my speed tiers. So yeah, Stormy easy outspeed it. I think Dragonite would struggle if it's like a positive nature Stormy as well. Dragonite, even with the Dragon Dance, un-EV'd, will really struggle to outspeed it. And Wild Link, thank you so much for the subscribe. Honestly, might do a mass outbreak event. There's nothing I need except maybe a lot of shiny Magikarp. Yeah, there's a few from the outbreak that I think will be useful for, like the Relo I'll probably get, for Room I'll probably get, Magikarp got, Shinx got, Yeah, so I'll probably get those two. Is there another one in there that I'm missing? I don't think so, but yeah, I mean there'll be a couple that I'll get, but I mean it's not the best event that we've seen, is it? Should have used extreme speed. Yes, it's always easy to say in hindsight though, when you expect to outspeed something, you know. So hard to and painful when you get into bigger stuff like stair sets. Mostly do small ledges, flat ground tricks, and cruising balls. That's cool. We never, like when we were kids as well, when we skated, we never had anything, no skate park or anything like that. So we just used to kind of go to like old school grounds that were like, just, you know, there was like never anyone there or kind of abandoned, and just find stuff that was like lying around and try and use that sort of thing. So it's like nowadays it's like skate parks everywhere, but it's, yeah, I would have loved to have had a skate park. So I never ever got to practice at all on like a half pipe or any balls or anything like that. It's wild, but it was just, I guess the UK at that time just never had any sort of skate infrastructure, and they kind of do now. It's nice to see like there's a bunch of stuff for kids now doing skating and things like that. Phoenix, how are you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're well. I'm back. I've been away from home, but from tomorrow I'll be able to watch again. How is everyone? How are you doing? I hope the trips are getting good. I'm doing good, my friend. Still going for the Zygarde whenever. Well, this will be the 70th check, so hopefully it's the one. If not, we'll be continuing it on later this week regardless. But we in attempt 69. We are, mate, gentle. So hopefully it is the one. Godzilla, how are you doing? I hope you're well. Every day you stream, best event, Sergio. You're too kind, mate. You are too kind. It's you guys that make the streams what they are, constantly. Yeah, it's Felix. It's good to see you, mate. I hope your trip has been well and you've got back and you're back home safe and sound. And it'll be great to see you on the streams going forward this week. Sorry to barge in. Quick question: is the DLC needed to join the raids? Yes, Ren. So you would need the DLC. For Sword and Shield to be able to do these, unfortunately. I mean, the DLCs for Sword and Shield are pretty good. If you're planning on doing, if you ever play competitive Pokemon like VG or anything like that, it's a good idea to probably get them anyway, because you probably need the Calyrex for a good competitive team in Regulation G, and at the moment Calyrex, the only way for you to get it is through the DLCs in Sword and Shield. But there's a bunch of other exclusive Pokemon that you can get from these games as well. You get an Urshifu, which is nice. You can get Regidrago, Regieleki. So there's a bunch of nice things, and then you can go after all the legendaries as well in the Dynamax adventure raids, and they're not shiny locked like they are in Scarlet and Violet as well. So Kasha, how are you doing? I hope you're good. Really good shiny hunt choice. Thank you, my friend. I hope we do manage to see it in this last one tonight. It'd be great. Always excited for once. They're definitely, Ren, if you can grab the DLCs though, like I said, they are definitely worth picking up. There's some really good content in them, generally. Godzilla, you as well. I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much as well. If Walking Wake and Iron Leaves raids has Herba Mystica drops, maybe be just salty. That's what I'm worried about, Philip, because they're a 5-star raid. The last time we had Herba drops in a 5-star raid, I think it was the last Paradox. Was it the Fluttermane? I can't remember which ones they were. Maybe Iron Hands or something like that. But they only did, for the 5-star raids, 1 Herba drop, which I'm like, probably not worth. It's probably not worth doing the raids, like farming them just for the chance of 1 Herba dropping. Whereas if it's all 4 or all 5, sorry, I think, yeah, then it's 100% worth going in, because you can run through both the Walking Wake and the Iron Leaf so quickly in game. Shadow, Glimmering Live Stage, how are you doing? I hope you're well. And having a good day. Phoenix, glad you're well. Great to see you as well. Tired, been traveling, but all good. Great to hear, mate. Really happy to hear. Why are we still vertical? The way it is, the way it's the test week, so we're still going with it. Join Discord, Seed Checker offline server. The sea checker. Yeah, the sea checker is no longer, unfortunately. I should really close that channel. The sea checker was great for Sword and Shield. But yeah, that switch is no longer doing any sea checking, which is a little bit... Yeah, I don't know if people would still use it. They probably would, but I'm not too sure. Right, let's get rid of this Zygarde. This one is the shiny. That would be incredible. 70 checks. I wonder how many more it will be. It's probably the most checks I've done in the Dynamax, any Dynamax Adventure raid on Sword or Shield with the Zygarde, but it's kind of be to expected. I feel like the Zygarde was always going to be like the S tier, the hunt, the hardest one, right? I wonder if this will be enough to get it. One acid spray, so it's -2. We've got a life orb. No, we got an expert belt, right? The blizzard or the max hailstorm will be boosted. Let's see. Well, if that's the case, then probably keep the Meganium raid until next 7-star Terra raid. Yeah, it's probably worth just waiting, Philip, until we see the raid info on Thursday night when it goes live, and then make a decision then. Because yeah, otherwise I think just keeping... Oh, we got the ice punch as well. Yeah, I think just keeping whatever the last 7-star raid was is probably better for farming Herbamusca, if that's the main reason to keep it. It's annoying because Meganium's not the fastest one to run through either. It's not terrible, but it's not like one of the better ones. Hopefully the next 7-star raid will be like super quick for us to run through. There we go. Done. Great job, team. Yusef, how are you doing? Can't wait for Pokemon ZA. Me either, mate. I am so pumped for it. Feels like such a long way away as well. Currently laying stick on the couch. Diva, right now your voice and music choice is perfect vibe. I'm glad it came across your short feed. Ems the Glaceon, thank you so much. I'm really glad to have you here as well. I hope you do feel a lot better soon, and I hope you can join some more streams. We'll be streaming all week this week, so if you can drop into any, if you're feeling better, of course, it'd be great to have you here. Let's check this last Zygarde. Here it comes, shiny incoming. Chat, you believe, so maybe it's gonna happen. Selgo, no. Hitmonchan, no. Ghetto and Zygarde, no, it's not. It's not. That is very sad. That is very sad. It is different though. It is different, and that is the one. All right, friends. Well, we will leave it there for tonight. We will close out and say goodnight to this chapter on Pokemon Shield. Everyone that's joined in the raids tonight and helped us get to the Zygarde, thank you so much. I really appreciate the help on the raids, and I hope you had some shinies if you were going for it tonight as well. And if you did get the Zygarde and you did shout in chat and I missed it, do shout again. But thank you so much to everyone that's come out to the stream tonight. We'll be back with our cursed cartridge. This is the cursed cartridge, the warning question, the Soul Silver cartridge that we've got here. We'll be back with this hunt tomorrow. That one of those starter Pokemon, so hopefully we get it. Hopefully you can jump over into Heart Gold and then start the, well, continue the playthrough over on that cart, and yeah, hopefully see you then, friends. But take care of yourselves, have a great rest of your evening or morning or afternoon, whatever time it is where you are. Appreciate you all coming out. Thank you so much for all the support we've had tonight, all of the gifted memberships. We've had Matt's with 2 gifted memberships, we've had Charles with 5 gifted memberships. We've also had a bunch of generosity throughout the evening as well, so thank you so much to everyone for all of the super chats, all the support, all the new subscriptions, all of the memberships. I really appreciate all of it. You guys are the best, so thank you so much once again, and I'll hopefully catch you all tomorrow. So take care until then, friends. Have a great rest of your day, and see you all later. Take care, friends. Bye bye.